Morning, Robert. How you doing, buddy? Man, it's Hey, Aaron, how you doing, bud? Yeah, sorry, I was running late a little bit this morning. I came outside. I figured that we'd do the live outside, and it was really freaking cool out here. I had to run upstairs, get my coat or my sweater, and I was working on the thumbnail. Billy T, what's going on? Robert's in the house. Selwyn, how's it going, buddy? Al's in the house. All right, we got Mr. Brad. How's it going? Mark Townsend, how's it going? Mr. Hoggy's in the house. All right. Yeah, the hat looks like yours. I also got a shirt going on here too. I got the green one, but I wasn't sure about the size, so I got one for my dad at a double X and one for me for a triple X. Triple X, way too big. So I'm going to be giving my dad the double X, and I got another one coming in for me later on. Morning, Jeff. What's everybody got going on this morning? It's it's actually a bit of a chilly one. Kind of wishing I wore pants. Figured we'd get out and do a little bit of shooting this morning. And I wanted to show you. I got this. Okay, it already popped. Let's see if I can lock this down again. So I got a batch of ammo in here. See, it looks kind of like a poop soup going on, but I give it a little shake up, and I leave it in the vinegar for a couple of days, and you'll find that the lid is going to want to burp a couple of times. But I don't know if you can see those in there. This is a batch I just did. I don't know how I'm here. I'm just going to flip you down here. This is a batch I just did. They came out pretty damn good. Some of them aren't baby smooth like the old ones were, but actually might as well just attach that right to the chain. It's not as baby smooth as what they were originally, but they still shoot just fine. And all the really gnarly ones, like you'll get some that are I guess you could say they're too pitted, and you can't really count on them for long distance shots. That's for sure. But those ones I end up getting while I'm out here shooting. I'll save some and I'll put them on the back of the magnet. And then when I'm done, I use those ones to shoot up against my my pheasant head in the yard. I know I'm going to lose them, so it's really not so bad. Yeah, they might be good for match lighting, actually. Yep, but sticking those little guys in those bearings into some vinegar for a good 24, 48 hours. My last batch was really bad, so I left them in there for 3 days out here on the table on the deck. And with the sun getting to them, you'll see it starts to oxidize a little bit, and there'll be pressure that builds up in your Tupperware, and it'll pop from time to time. I've had to start powder coating my ammo white because I just can't see it these days. Oh, wow. But that's definitely the way to go. If you want to save a little bit of money on ammo, I mean, I know for us up here it's pretty expensive, but Definitely, yep, that's all I used was white vinegar, Al. Yeah, we keep a lot of that around. And I just come out every time I'm coming out for the deck, whether it is to let the dog out or run around, do something. I just give it a little shake up and I let it go. And just by shaking up, they all rub together and they kind of clean each other like a scouring pad. So it works out good. You just got done rusting screws for frames. What do you use to rust them? You just get them wet and stick them outside in the sun? Or stick them outside, let them oxidize a little bit? Hey, what's going on, Chad? But I clean rusty ammo. Oh, wow. They're my troll game's strong to this morning. We only got 21 people in the chat. It's awesome, eh? Peroxide, vinegar, and salt. Ah, that would work, eh? For sure that would work. It's the salt that gets it. For sure. The salt will definitely jack that up. Oh, man, you know what? It might be a 2 coffee morning this morning. Hey, Leon, what's going on, buddy? So, I guess wasn't yesterday. It was the day before that I went live while I was sanding up that frame. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it, but I'm going to show it to you again. I was shooting this guy all day yesterday. I got a short done with it. We're going to be doing some shooting with it today, but I got to tell you, oh my God. I was thinking about getting rid of this thing. No freaking way. This ain't going nowhere. No way this is going nowhere. It shoots so nice. I can't believe it. I can't believe how well this thing shoots. Total keeper. Really comfortable. And the grain is just insane on this thing. I can't believe it. I've got another one, but this top part just kills me. Look at that. I got another birch frame. I got another birch frame lying around. I got another birch Y fork lying around. I think I'm gonna get to working on that guy soon too and see what we get. But I'm actually thinking I might start doing that from time to time. Is just going out making these natties, and I can put them up in raffles if you guys are interested. You can get some legit ATO things, slingshots, or an opportunity to get one. But here, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I'm actually thinking about changing my channel name. All I want to do is add, it's going to be ATO, but ATO slings. I'm thinking about doing that. What do you guys think? It seems that every time I do a every time I do a search for ATO, the Australian Taxation Association pops up. So I'm thinking about just adding like slings down at the bottom of the logo with the ATO, just adding the slings in. But I'm thinking about going that route and then possibly changing up the logo a little bit. I mean, I know I do some other things on the channel. There are going to be some fishing. There's going to be some camping and all that stuff. But I'm thinking about that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You want to come up here? Want to say hi to the people at home? Come here. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh, hi. Say good morning, buddy. There you go. Good morning. Hey, don't eat my ammo. That's weird. Yes, I know. You're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. We'll go down and play after, okay? Yeah, I think it might be a little bit better now that we got the sling gear going on. I'm gonna be doing a couple of these, and I'm actually in the works of still in yet. What's going on, buddy? I'm I'm thinking about doing like my own little pouch line thing, just to put up in random batches. If anybody's interested, I think we can go that way. But I think it makes sense putting it as ATO slings. It makes a little more sense to my channel. Might make it a little easier to find me too. ATO catapults, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, this week's been kind of funny. We've been as soon as I wake up every morning, we've been coming out here and throwing the ball around, having a good time, keeping the dog running and everything. But this morning we didn't do that, and he's been hopping up and moving around and all that stuff for the last little bit. And he's been hoping to go downstairs. He keeps on running over. He sniffs the leash and looks at me like, "Hey, let's go." I was looking at a Venator. Oh, Squatch, the Venators are sweet, buddy. But I would just wait. In a week or two, I'm going to be announcing a giveaway for members for a Venator. So if you want a chance at winning one, just hang on a couple of weeks if you're down for that, and you'll have a chance at winning one. There's going to be one for members. Members are going to pick first, and then the subscribers are going to pick second. Picked up a full-size truck and think about doing a build-out series for tournament camping. Oh, that would be so cool. Hey, get off. Hey, what's going on, Zach? I've settled into one frame now, the GZK Legend. Yeah, you know what, dude? Some guys were telling me about it, and I went to take a look at it. It looks pretty freaking cool. I saw a Venator on eBay for $35. Really? Wow, that's cheap. I guess somebody picked it up and couldn't get on with it or something, maybe. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of work on the catch box in there behind me there. I was shooting with this thing yesterday and ended up busting one of my wasp flippers. So I was like, oh crap, gotta go change that. So I started shooting at the one on the other side, shot it and broke the line. So this time I got it set back up again with the 12 millimeter on top center and the blue 12.5 millimeter just below it. I figured we'll just stick with the small stuff for now. 350 for a motel takes some of my fun out of the tournament. Wow, 350 for a motel? Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I only paid 140 for 2 nights. Man, I just found a local park and hang my hammock. call it done. Little stealth camping. $350. Holy smokes, man. Oh, Leon had an extra bed and everything. Oh no. ECSD Holiday Inn is getting aware of the tournament. Morning, Andy. Yeah, I wonder if some people book all the sites up, and then the prices just kept on climbing because there wasn't much to be had around. The Warren won't tent camp in hotter than 9 barrel Tomcat summer. Oh. Mr. Gatling Gun Andy. Yes, sir. Yeah, I might have to run back in and get a quick coffee again. This one's a little on the empty side, and I'm feeling like another one. The last little while, I wasn't able to get my regular coffee at the store, so I ended up picking up something else. But I got my Lavazza Crema Gusto back, and it's pretty damn good. Red Roof Inn, and that was going Friday night to get a room. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get a refill, guys. I gotta get a refill. Give me 2 seconds. No, not yet, buddy. You have to wait for Logan. You have to wait for Logan. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Man, that's good. Lone Wolf, how's it going, buddy? Rick's in the house. Blind Squirrel Rock Checker. How's it going, buddy? Hey, dude. Thanks again, man. I'm having so much fun with that thing, and my dog's in love. I'm gonna have to fight my son for that thing. I think a little bit. He's loving that thing. And I figured what I'm gonna do, since I'm constantly got the dog running with that thing. I think on the back fence there, I've got this big 1 gallon water bottle. I think I'm just gonna set that one up on the up near the side of the fence, and I'm gonna be slinging the ball at that thing, and see if we can start getting on target a little bit. I first decided to go through the big panel of the fence, just trying to hit the one I'm aiming at, and I'm slowly gonna bring it in nice and small. But man, I'm having so much fun with that thing. Was still worth the price of admission. ECST was a blast. Let's go, Rock Checker. Chad Green, morning, sir. What do we got going on here? Sorry about this thing. Coffee is nectar of the gods, my friend. Let me tell you. Yeah, I think that'll work. The big 1 gallon water jug. It'll be pretty decent. I tried a couple of different swings. I tried basically doing like a figure 8 and a throw. I tried a few things, but what I've noticed is I enjoy the. It seems to be a little easier for me if I time it with like 1, 2, 3, and I let it go. And for some reason, while I'm swinging over my head, I can kind of time where I'm moving forward and releasing. Seems to be a little bit better. Another thing too I noticed is basically if I just swing it with my wrist instead of doing my whole arm, I seem to have a little bit more control of it. And then when I get ready to throw it, if as long as I'm not trying to muscle it, it pretty much flies pretty nice. But as soon as I try to put power into it, it's a disaster. I think basically smooth is the key with that thing. But I mean, what the hell do I know? I've only shot it for like a day and a half. I got some more learning to do, but it's a lot of fun. Refill completed, and look at this. Did I ever fill that up, eh? Oh, yeah. To the brim, right up to the top. If I can get an IV, I think I would. Yeah, it is kind of coffee. Actually, I usually drink my coffee black, but I figured, you know what? I think I want milk in it today. I regret it now. I wish I would have just drank it black. So much better just black. Thanks, Countryman Crafts. I also got a new shirt out. A couple different models. Dude. Rick, man, you're freaking awesome, buddy. Hold on, let's get some love on that. There we go. Yeah, my big one, my big coffee mug's upstairs actually in the other room. I left that up there. I forgot it. But this one's still a pretty decent good size. Good 10-ounce coffee. Never hurt anybody. Am I in Canada? Yes, sir, I am. Hi, I'm from India. Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, can I have mod? I love the work. We'll see. Another one, Northeast Slingshots. Brad, you're the best, buddy. Thank you very much. Brazil Marines. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Watching now for the Amazon rainforest. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Hey, good morning, eh? It's spelt EH, by the way. but good try. Good try. How are you? I'm doing okay, my friend. I'm doing okay. Just out here chatting with some buddies. Got a decent amount of people in the chat. I think we're gonna get out and do a little shooting this morning with my homemade slingshot that I made just 2 days ago. Get some shots out with this guy. Have a little bit of fun. If I do, what conceal carry? No, I don't carry. I don't conceal. The only thing that's concealed is my slingshot. Hi from UK. Question: best slingshot for pinch grip? You know what, man? That's kind of like a tough question. I know for me, I've had quite a few slingshots that were TTF. The only one that I've really kept around is my Crazy Power Mini and my Hammer Pro. Those are the only two. Everything else I've given away. But I'm not really a pinch grip shooter, so it's kind of tough to for me to answer that. Yeah, buddy. Oh, hey, where'd you go? Okay, Benny, stop, dude. That's a nice slingshot. We make these at home. Yeah, I made this at home, and it's pretty easy. Anybody can really do it. You just gotta kind of, chip away at it, work away at it, and that's pretty much it. Just be patient, and something nice will come out. Pinch grip, PPMG. Oh, the PPMG is another nice one. I have the PPMG Plus. I don't shoot it very often, but it does feel really, really good. It's a really comfortable frame. Whoops. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Can I do a shout out to Mark Collins? Okay, shout out to Mark Collins, but you got to hit that like button. Thanks for carrying words, Al. I'm working on a goodie bag, and we'll be getting to you soon. Ooh, Al's getting a goodie bag from Hillbilly Slings and Wares. That's going to be awesome. I may try a small Ranger and boy shot today. What is a boy shot? I've never seen that, Mike. Noon Pacific Rex. Are you going live, Hillbilly? I think I missed it. Yeah, buddy. North Brad, is it cold up by you? I've got a sweater on, man. Like it's like a little bit chilly. Wind's blowing, the whole deal. It's nice and cool outside. Davison Slingshots. Good morning, brother. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in, man. I was just shooting your Vinix just the other day. I love that thing. Quick work break. Hello all, and see you later. Take care, JB. Thanks for stopping in, bud. I was just watching Slingshots and Shenanigans this morning, and I saw you posted a video where you're sending him a challenge. It was pretty cool. I'm like, oh, JB got him. Yeah, it is chilly, man. I'm telling you, I can't believe it. For a summer day where I've been pretty much roasting all day long yesterday, I got a bit of a sunburn just being outside, having some fun. My goodness. T-Rex. Pissing down. Oh, is it raining over there? Hello from Uzbekistan. How you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name. We'll call you Wat. Sound good? Water Sunov? Water Sunov? Hope I got that right, buddy. Sorry if I messed it up. Bushcraft Rebooted is back. Where is he? Where's he at? There he is. Hey. All right, go live around noon to unbox the banner from ECSC. Oh, very cool. I'm going to have to check that out. Sweatshot Northeast, Hillbilly Slings, Rudes Wear. Bushcraft Rebooted. Where you been, buddy? English, please. Kermit, what's going on, buddy? Not much is up. We're going to be doing a little bit of shooting soon. This coffee doesn't get me shaking. I acquired a Davison frame at DCT. Too pretty to shoot. Andy, man, I'm telling you, my Vinix is so gorgeous. I'm just afraid to damage it anyway. I know if I fork hit that thing, I'm gonna snap. It's gonna be bad. There's gonna be an explosion coming off my body like a Super Saiyan. Rah! I'll be freaking out, turning gold and shit. It would not be good. Hello from Chicago, Illinois, bro. Where are you from? From Canada over here, Al. Quebec, Canada. Mohan, how's it going, buddy? Get your green airship ordered, Mark? No. I'm not going to order that quite yet. I got an airship already as it is, so I just got the dark gray one. I'm happy with that. Took some time to lick my wounds after an epic failure. An epic failure? What happened, man? Damien, what's going on? CG, good morning, brother. Says Davison Slingshots. Had to have all three. I love the airship frame. Oh, it's such a nice slingshot. It's actually kind of Did you see K-Bar is making? I think K-Bar already had a slingshot out. It's one of those ones that'll you fold it out, kind of like it's a collapsible one or something. I think that was the one I've seen. Nice, just came across your channel. I heard saying you're going to let off some rounds. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of shooting today. Hey, thanks, Rhett. Appreciate you, man. K-Bar has one for a few years, I believe. Yeah. I think so. I think I've seen it. I think I've seen a couple of reviews of them. There's a couple of companies actually that have them. They're like slingshot knife combos and whatnot. I've got two of them actually here. One of them is a small one from GZK, which I actually like. I did a review on it, but I have another one from the hell is it called? I can't remember the name of it, but I think I might have even thrown it in the garbage. Is how much I disliked it, and I was so excited because it came with like a VG10, VG10 steel blade on it, all kinds of things. It looked like a really good slingshot. It even had these plugs so you could put flat bands into it and shoot it with flat bands, but no, didn't like it. The K-Bar Sweet Move is a good, pretty good slingshot. The Ghost Bishop, Big Giant, Bullfrog, English or Spanish? How come we keep on getting these questions, English or Spanish? You hear me talking, Zeus? What's going on? Well, I'm going to let the pup in. Go get your brother. Go get him. Yeah, he likes to play this game where he'll growl at the door wanting to come in, and as soon as I let him in, he growls to come back out again. And then he goes and he sniffs the leash. It's him trying to tell me, "Hey, Rich, I want to go outside and play. Grab that sling thing. Let's go." I'm happy I got my Mustang back from John Jeffries after my first fork hit, all fixed and matching magnet and bead to cover the bead for the different Mustang. Oh, very cool. I really got to get myself a John Jeffries Apex. I think I'm gonna one of these days, maybe at Christmas time when I get my bonus in, I'll splurge on myself and get myself an Apex in 90 millimeter. Kijung Kim, how are you? Does it jiggle with maximum efficiency? It absolutely does. Yeah, so I think we're gonna kick a couple shots. I got a few rounds on here on the old magnet here, so we'll take a few shots to see how it goes. Eat some grass. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Have to get with Harley in a couple of weeks to get me one of his on my stable. Oh, dude, Hillbilly, you gotta check out Harley's stuff. His work is just off the hook, man. It's really nice. It's like I have a buddy of mine who's a woodworker, and I showed him Harley's work, and he's like, "Oh my god, the finishing on this thing is just absolute perfection." It's like beautiful. I subscribe to your live. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the Apex is just so freaking nice, man. It's incredible. It blows my mind how nice that thing is. All right. Let's take one more sip there. We'll get this camera kind of raised up here so you're not staring at my ass while I'm shooting. All right. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Maybe I'll raise it up just a little bit more. Oh, not that one, this one. There we go. How do we look there? Is that all right? There we go. Just went outside. Hard nipple index at 8 today. I know. Tell me about it. I can cut glass with these things. It's a good thing I got a sweater on. All right, I'm going to take a couple of shots. We'll see how it goes. What are we doing? Well, I'm going to be shooting this slingshot at those tiny little targets in that catch box there, and hopefully I can hit something without embarrassing myself too much. It's early in the morning, and I'm hopped up on the caffeine this morning. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this over just a little bit. There we go. You guys can see okay? I can see okay. Ooh, right on target, first shot. I was actually kind of surprised when I got this guy built. I was really liking the way it felt, and I was like, yeah, you know what, this thing feels pretty good in my hand. There we go. Feels pretty good in my hand. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like when I get some bands on it. And we went out down on the grass. I shot a short actually. You guys are gonna see it coming out probably in a day or two, but let's get that little guy on top. There we go. So I figured we'll get out and do a little bit of shooting, and just to see how it felt. And it blew me away. I was like, holy crap! I don't know how I got all the dimensions bang on this thing, but it turned out really nice. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it at first, and now there we go. And now there's like no way I'm giving this thing up. I just keep dusting the side of that thing, just enough to get it to wiggle, but not enough to make it flip. Now I'm on the other side. Let's see what I missed here. Sniper this morning. Well, we're trying. Shades, what's going on, buddy? He's a natural with a natty. I try my best, bud. I try my best. What's going on, Shades? What are you shooting? Actually, Shades is a big natty shooter too. He likes to shoot his natties. Yeah, I'm just a little bit. I gotta come in a little bit. I'm just shooting too much on an angle. I don't like doing that. Ooh. All right. Yeah, shooting low. We're shooting low today. Bag ready, left-handed SIGs rolled, and you're on YouTube. Gotta tell you, it's kind of crazy. I opened up my YouTube feed this morning. Not my YouTube, sorry, my Facebook, and I think there was something like 30 notifications. So I wanted to check out what was going on. So I started opening them up, and just about every single one of them was a highlight to somebody selling something. It was like, holy crap! I thought it was something important, but nope. At least we're getting away from the driving lessons in the UK and a bunch of other things I was getting. It was getting to be a little bit ridiculous. Again, just tapping it, not getting a good center on shot. We're gonna get it this time though. There we go. Smashed it. Go to roll out, my slinging brothers. Have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day. Yes, sir. You take care, Rex. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Do you think you could hit Kim Kardashian from 200 feet? Absolutely, I could. See a raptor? Kim Kardashian doesn't even know what she looks like. Yeah, you might be right, Shades. Yeah. Hey, have a good weekend, Rex, and happy Father's Day, buddy. Thanks, Shades. This is the one of the new lineups, but I was just talking with the folks on here a little bit earlier. Hey, happy Eagle, happy Father's Day, my friend. So yeah, I'm thinking about changing the channel name to ATO Slings. I'm going to put some slings across the bottom of the sign. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm thinking about changing the channel name a little bit. Every time I search up ATO, the Australian Taxation Office comes up, or association or something, and it's just freaking weird. So I'm going to add slings to the end of it. I know I do a little bit of camping and fishing and all that stuff on the channel too, but it's mainly Slingshot orientated. So I think we'll just switch the name out to that. Hey, please give me a shout out. And I've been subbed for so long. I don't know. It's the first time I've seen Happy Pet Tales, but you know what? Shout out to Happy Pet Tales. Yeah, I think it's probably time to leave the Adventure Time Outdoors part of it behind. I will not be going back to doing that channel or anything like that, even though the ATO part of it will stick around because, well, it's actually the name. The Adventure Time Outdoors is actually the name my son gave the channel when I was setting up the channel. I got to knock that curtain back. It's falling off again. Covering my bottom target. There we go. Yeah, so I think we'll clean that up, get the channel name sorted out. I'm gonna work on that probably today. See if we can get that thing swapped up. We'll attach it to the channel and all the videos. It'll be my watermark, and then I'll send it out and see if I can get a really nice PNG made, so I can add it to my videos. That'll be pretty good. I've been thinking about just changing it up a little bit. Whoop, dropped one. You know what would be a pretty cool test? I'm just thinking about it now. I know I'm a small little item like this is one thing, but yeah, a small little ball like this is pretty light. But actually feeling it in my hand after it's been in the vinegar, it seems to be a little bit lighter. It might sound kind of crazy, but maple leaf slings, maybe, eh? That might actually be pretty decent. The only thing is I don't want to mix it up too much because everyone kind of knows of the ATO, so I don't want to move away too much from that. But just adding slings, I think, will be good. Maple leaf will still be there. Did I just see say an edit for a car thing again? I don't know. What is the deal with that? Hey, Ryan. I just subscribed to Happy Pet Trails. I have no idea who they are. Yeah, ATO is a must in the title. I think the ATO will definitely stay there, and that way everyone will know who it is when they see my vids pop up. That would definitely, I think it would hurt the channel if I change that. But ATO slings, I think will work out just fine. I think that'll work out just fine. Telling you, once I get this thing dialed in, which usually doesn't take much, it's amazingly deadly this time. Then I miss. It's kind of funny, actually. I was chatting with a few people after releasing that short with me getting hit in the face with a band. All the Rap and Tuck guys came out of the woodwork, blaming it on the clips, but it wasn't the clips. The clips weren't the issue. Although I can't dispute that Rap and Tuck does tend to last a little longer for some reason. But I think that has to do with the the little bit of extra stretch you get out of the bands, because they're not as precisely shortened, if that makes any sense to you. But it doesn't really matter. What I've done with this band set is instead of going my regular 22 to 14, because my fork tips are only 20 on this, I cut the bands 18 to 12, probably actually a little bit long. I could have shortened them up a little bit, but 18 to 12, and I used the Omega Green 0.6, and I seem to be getting some decent speeds off of it. And we're putting some good hits on the 25 millimeter and the 12 millimeter spinner up there. Little 12 is getting a whooping. It's 3 in a row. It's 4 in a row. Oh well. I'll take 4 in a row. For a little while, I only knew you as ATO. Yeah, well, that's a lot of people, man. So I think it's important we keep that name. And he said hi. Oh, my son's in the chat here. Logan Kicks, that's my boy. He's sitting there watching me from the window with the dog in his arms. Why don't you take him outside and let him run around, dude? Put some clothes on. There we go. Then he'll be happy. Raining, windy, so may have to be a troll myself under the motorway bridge. Go for it, dude. That hurts. Hit my nose. Thought my face was bleeding for 10 minutes. Yeah. Hey guys, he's showing us in features. Good stuff, fella. Let me show you its features. I love that, dude. How you doing, wild man? Bro was skilled. I tried my best, Lucas. Let's ATL the Maple Leaf logo, then Marks. Alt Taylor would read ATO leave Marks. Yeah. Yeah. Make me a moderator. Not going to happen there, Squishy Peep. Thank you, sir. How are you today? Doing okay, buddy. I'm doing okay. We're out here. We got a big cup of coffee. We're shooting a natty that I banged out last week. 2 days ago. Finished this guy up. Did a little bit of a live while I was sanding it up. Just finishing it up with the wood. It's made out of yellow birch, spalted yellow birch. The grain in this thing is absolutely sexy. I got to do a little bit of extra. I got a little crack to fix down there, but that's no big deal. Oh, Falk, how's it going, buddy? Good vibes from Canada too, my friend. Enjoy. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we're up to today. Just doing a little bit of shooting. And in the catch box down there, that little yellow flipper up on the top there, it's 12 millimeters. So I believe that that's very close to a 1/2 inch in diameter. And the one right under it is 25, which is 1 inch in diameter. Yeah, mod status. You got to be somebody I know and trust to get that. To get that. Yeah, man. Wild man. It came out real nice. It came out real nice. I was so shocked. When I first started grinding this out, I was kind of disappointed because I don't know if you could really pick it up that much, but it came out a little bit uneven. But it's actually a little bit of about an eye distortion because it's got this black line in there. You can see it, and it makes it seem like it's crooked, but it's closer than I thought it was. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Shoots really nice. What ammo am I shooting? 8mm steel. Yeah, man, it's got really nice grain. I've got a couple more pieces upstairs that I'm gonna make a couple of natties out of. I got a few others, and probably we'll have to do another trip out to the bush and pick up some more. Don't steal the sling. Little kicks. Yeah, I know. I've almost got my son. I've almost got my son convinced to start shooting again. He recently, or a while back, actually, I don't know where he put it, but we used to, when we used to shoot a lot in my earlier videos down by the catch box there, when we had the old swing set and whatever, we made our own natural forks. One of them was a piece off of this pear tree that I've got over here, plum tree. I don't know if I could show it to you here. That plum tree over there. There was a piece off of that that I made one of my frames from, and I can't remember where his came from, but we made 2 slingshots on the same day, and he still loves shooting that thing. I have it somewhere. I also have this one here too. Look at this. It's pretty wide, but I think I can make this. I can just like sand it down just a little, take a little bit out of here and cut it like there, and it'll be very close to my hand. I might bang this one out into another frame too. I think I might make something pretty cool. We'll see how that goes. Wow, man, I got a solid troll game today. Did I seal it? Yeah, I did. I gave it a good shot with some polyurethane and closed it up. I'm gonna be doing a couple more coats. I got to do some sanding and coats, and I also ordered a chainsaw file. I am gonna put a little groove on there in the front or at the top to hold on to a little bit better. But once that's done, this guy will be good to go and in my regular rotation because I just love the way it shoots. Synapse. Oh, got the pup and the kid getting ready to go down there and do some slinging. Yeah, he should have some fun. You want me to take that off so I can give you the whole bag of balls? Yeah, you'll take it off, yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you, shooting that little 12mm flipper is so much fun. Oh, sweet thing is when you're missing that thing, sometimes you miss it by so little. You're kind of like sure that if that was on a 2.5 or a 40mm flipper, it would have hit for sure. There we go. Oh, God, it's so good there. Gotta come up with a name. Come up for a name with this thing. It'd be sweet. Absolutely love this slingshot. I can't believe it. Darcy Middleton, what's going on, man? Whoop. Darcy Middleton, here's your shout out, my friend. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. Good morning from work, Mark. How's it going, Randy? And Chad and chat. Hope everyone in the community has a great Father's Day. You too, my friend. Have a great Father's Day. Can he coat it with super glue? Yeah, I've had a couple people tell me they can that you can do that. I just didn't have enough on me or with me to be able to do that. Careful, you're doing that close to your face. If the band snaps, it's in your eye. Well, Ashton, it's kind of funny you said that. If you check out my one of my recent shorts, you actually see me eat one in the face, and I put it up there for a reason. But it happened to me on a live, and it's not the first time, won't be the last, and that's that. If I eat one in the eye, I eat one in the eye. Yep, Benny's out there having a little bit of fun. Logan's got the shepherd sling out there, I believe, and he's throwing that thing around. Paul, hello from Lake Forest, California. How you doing, buddy? You're up early? All right, let's take a few more shots. See if we can put a couple more hits on that 12 millimeter. Yeah, if you're wondering, the 40 that I had in there, the Wasp 40, the white one, I cut it in half. Yeah, that one's gone. So now we're going to work on hitting that 12 millimeter until hopefully we can cut that one. But it's going to take some time. I've hit that thing so many times. I must have hit it close to 1,000 times now. And when you go down and check it, look at it, it's not even dirty or messed up or anything. It just looks brand new. There, just got it again. What's he getting stuck on down there? Is that one of the chairs? Oh no, my band's gonna break. Yeah, I'm not taking a chance of I'm not taking a chance. See that? Look. Oh no. Yeah, I got a lot of shooting done with this thing. If you guys can give me 2 minutes, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab another frame, okay? I'll be right back. Ah, that sucks. Grab you. And we'll take this one. Yeah, I shot all day with that thing yesterday, so it's kind of not surprising that I broke through a band set. I'll have to get another one set up soon. So we're gonna switch up to this guy. We've got the companion with some 0.5 Sniper Sling green. I know somebody had asked me to do some shooting with it today. And then we got the Aries that we'll get back into in a couple of minutes. But first, we're going to try out the companion, see if we can get back on track. Is he all tangled up there? Yeah, he's actually doing pretty good at that thing, squirrel. He just started messing around with it and just letting it rip, and he's been doing really, really good. Hey, Logan, the guy that made that sling's in the chat here. He's saying you've got pretty good form.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, there he is. Yeah, that's fun, eh? Yeah. Is that you breaking your neighbor's window? No, I never break any windows. Never, never, never. Not yet. Oh man, why'd you have to go and do that? Let's knock on some wood here and make sure everything's cool. Don't jinx me, bro. What's the matter with you? Hey, Auntie Jasmine's in the house. What's going on? All right, let's take a couple of shots with this guy here. See how badly we stink it up. It's been a long time since I shot these bands and this frame, actually. With a leather pouch, too. Holy smokes, I'm all over the place. Let's see what we got. Oh, pretty close. Yeah, all right. It's going to take a little bit of work, but we'll get that guy on track. Got to do a little reload here. There we go. Yep, we're rocking the we're doing a little bit of shooting with the companion today. I actually really like this frame, but it's been a long time since I shot it. Yeah, he got himself all tangled around the tree down there. My son's trying to untangle it, but he's flipping out because he's got to be up here by himself while he's down there playing with the leash. Benny, hey, shh, shh, shh. He's coming. Relax. He's coming. Shh. Hey.
He tried to slip that around the tree.
Did he get it off? Okay. Yeah, he goes a little bit crazy when people are down there and when he thinks he should be playing. Oh man, it's gonna take a little bit to get back on target with this one. Shoots a little lower than my other frame, my natty. There we go. I really like the sight picture on that natty though. It gives me a a view of my fork, kind of in the corner, and I just drop the target right in that little dip, right where my band's attach, and it's smoking them real good. Now this one's very different. I'm so used to shooting the Omega slings now that anything different kind of messes with me. This is going to be a tough setup. Oh man, all right, let's see what's going on in the chat here. Let's see what's going on. Hey, we got Coin in the house. What's going on, Coin? I need me a slingshot. Yeah, buddy. Teddy, there's lots of slingshots that can be had out there. Some of them are really expensive. Some of them are really cheap. But once you find something that fits you good, it doesn't really matter how much you've paid for it. You'll be smashing things in no time. Mr. Coin Worker. Everyone needs a slingshot. Agreed. Betty's sister is... Oh, is she? Yeah. I guess you'll see him tomorrow, so it should be fun. We need a live, Mr. Coin. Sling green. In there now. I love the green. It's not bad. It performs nice. I've just had longevity problems with it. I just couldn't get more than 200 shots out of a band set with these for some reason. I don't know why. Where can I get me one of these fancy ones? Something like this. This you can buy at catapultcarnage.uk, I believe it is. But the guy, the designer and the maker of these things, his name is Chris Graffin. And I believe he's the European champion this year. The #1 guy. or last year. Yeah, he went. It was a tournament down in Italy, and he won the whole show. What are you looking for an update on, Al? Hey, my brother from the same mother. What's going on, buddy? What's up, Junior? Ah, very cool, Coin. Morning, Dolores. Hillbilly Sling. Get Omega Slingshot. Oh, it's a lot of fun, Teddy. The good thing is you can just go outside in your backyard, set up a little Rubbermaid Tupperware, a Rubbermaid tote box, catch box like I got down there at the back. I hung it on my fence. And whenever I'm out here shooting or cooking my dinner or stuff like that, I throw some stuff onto the Pit Boss, which I got lying right here. The Pit Boss is right there. And we get some grilling done, get some slinging done, and it's a great way to. What the hell's going on here? There we go. It's a great way to pass some time. You get some cooking done, get some shooting done, and it's just awesome. Sometimes I'm out here playing fetch. I throw the ball, take a couple of shots. My dog comes back, take the ball again, throw it. It's just a really good time. Great way to burn off some stress too after a crappy days at work. Let me tell you. And it's amazing how accurate you can get. When I first started out, I was having a hard time hitting a tin can or a soda can. And now we're hitting tiny little things like that after about 5 years of shooting. But I've been pretty accurate for a few years now. But I seem to have reached another level lately. And I'm shooting quite a bit better than I have in the past, which is kind of nice. But all it is a little bit of practice. You can get started pretty cheap. Doesn't take much money. And you'll be tearing it up in your backyard in no time. I highly recommend a few places if you're looking to pick up your first slingshot. Check out Omega Slings, omegaslings.usa or USA, yeah, or omegaslingsusa.com. Check out Sniper Sling. Check out Wasp. There's lots of good places out there. Simple Shot. Who else we got? Caddyshack Catapults. It's a whole bunch of different ones. What do I shoot? What do I shoot? Slingshots or what do I shoot at in the catch box? Right there, I've got a couple of flippers. So when you hit them, they just kind of twirl around. One of them is about a ½ inch, and the other one's about 1 inch in diameter. Oh, the ammo. I shoot 8mm steel balls. I'll show you here. They're basically 5/16 ball bearings. Yeah, they shoot pretty quick and they're pretty accurate. Yeah, you can pretty much light up anything you want with one of these guys. If you're out just target shooting, they're good. Oh, if you're out target shooting, they're pretty good. And if you're, I wouldn't hunt with these, although you probably could for certain game for birds and things wouldn't be a problem. But you could definitely do some great target shooting with these guys. And if you go up to like what do you call it, 3/8 steel or 7/16, you'll be tearing it up and pretty much taking any kind of game that you want, small game that is. Weather is brighter and rain has stopped. I'll listen in the car if you if you were still on when I get to the destination and shoot. I'll listen and shoot. You know what, Shades? One of these days we should do a co-live. It would be fun. We'll do us a little chatting and shooting. Little kid just walked in front of the target. Nah, he's not a little kid. But he's going to be passing back and forth. I got my eyes on him. I won't shoot anybody. Moving target for practice. Got to keep the boy in shape somehow. You know what I mean? I was wondering if you have tried that precise cyan color. Nope, I don't think I have. No, I've tried. Holy smokes! I've tried a few precise bands. They're pretty good, but I am an Omega Slings guy for the most part. And if I'm not shooting Omega Slings, I'm shooting Sniper Sling yellow. Those are my pretty much go-tos, and I like me some .55 South Wales Caddies and Gong Chi White. Those are the 4 bands that I pretty much shoot now. The reason why I got the Sniper Sling green on here is I had somebody ask me if I would do some testing on it and some shooting and see how it lasts with the constrictor knot. So that's why I got it set up here today. I got the constrictor knots tied up. We're doing a little bit of shooting with some 0.5 green, and we'll see if we can get it to last a little bit. I'm not going super hard and counting all my shots or anything like that, but if these bands don't last, it's okay. I've got another frame in my pocket. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, I can really tear it up in my backyard, but I don't know how I would react in a tournament setting. It's actually got me sweating a little bit just thinking about it. Shooting in front of all those people. Although we got 44 people in the chat right now, but shooting in front of all those people with people all around talking and chatting, and I don't know. I think it would affect my shooting considerably. I've never shot in front of anybody before, so it would definitely be a a little bit of a shock to the system, I think. Yeah, definitely be a shock to the system. I was wondering if you tried to process hello, New Zealand. Possible fraud. I'm starting to like the BSB 0.45 with white lately. Oh, Coin, that's one of my favorite bands for 0.45. They're really, really nice. It's nerve-wracking. Yeah, I know it is. It's got to be. I mean, I've never shot in front of anybody before. I mean, even my neighbors have seen me only a couple of times, so the one thing I will say, Coin, about the BSB 0.45, don't mess around with that stuff. If you find that there's a little bit of a split nick, a little chip, scratch, anything like that in the bands, call them. They break funny. I've had my right at the pouch end. It was split here, but it ended up tearing up the bands here. And when it snapped back here, so when it came back, it actually slapped me in the face. I would definitely just, when you start seeing those bands at the pouch end start to go, call it. But if you're talking about performance, you'll be hard pressed to find a band that shoots as good or better with a draw than BSB 0.45. It's fantastic stuff. There we go. Oh, I can't believe I shot a little high on that one. I for sure I got it. Just dropped it a little high. There we go. And for all you guys out there that are shooting large targets, do not be shy to drop that down to a smaller size. Just get out there and start letting them rip on a really small target. Don't worry about missing. It's going to happen. But when you start training your eye to really, really focus down to something smaller, you're going to notice your frame hand is going to become a little bit more steady. And when you train your eye on focusing on your fork tip and leaving it a little bit blurry on the back end, you're going to notice a big difference in your aim. Have I learned that yesterday? Oh no, that sucks coin. Did you eat one of the chomps too again yesterday? $18 to $12, and that's what Mark said. Keep an eye on them. Long cut down the bands and a face. No. Yeah, you see, it's weird. I don't know why it breaks like that, but that band, it's so nice. It shoots so great. What's the .55 like? Is it a light draw? It's a little heavier draw than a .45, but the 5.5 is still pretty good. Yeah, but that's about as high as I like to go on BSB. It's about as high as I like to go. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I was so close. Everything felt good too. There we go. Yeah, I'm constantly looking for smaller targets to shoot at. I mean, it does definitely help with your aim as you're kind of zooming in. You know that whole saying, "Aim small, miss small." Well, it is kind of legit. And even if you're missing and you're really dialing in on that small target, you're only missing by a little tiny bit. So when you decide to go and shoot something a little bit bigger, take that. You get shoot something a little bit bigger. If you focus in on a tiny spot of that larger target, you should be bang on, and it should help you out. But I really enjoy shooting that small one. I know the guys at Omega Slings, they have the squirrel balls. Oh, I just scraped them. They have the squirrel balls, which is a fun target to shoot at. It's nice and small. It's reactive, so when you hit it, it bounces and flies around everywhere. But apparently, they got one even smaller now, which is called chipmunk balls. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of those. Yeah, it's true what Hillbilly's saying is white has a firmer draw and yellow is even lighter and butterier. Very true. Ooh, sorry. Coin worker. 40 millimeter is the largest target in my box. Yep, that's basically what I do too. I have over my other catch box there, I've got 230s and 340s in there. And then this one here, I've got a 2.5 centimeter and a the 12 millimeter, which I've been picking on all morning. I mostly use Precise because orders over $70 have free shipping. Is that everywhere or only in the United States? What's a good price range for a beginner? Check out Omega Sling. Oh, Hoggy, yeah. Check out Omega Slings. They've got a slingshot called the 701. It's a wrap and tuck. So basically, how I was shooting my natural fork a little bit earlier before the bands broke. How you saw how I had like a elastic bands just kind of wrapped around it. That's all you need to attach it to the fork. They'll shoot really, really good, and you can get yourself a really good slingshot with a couple of band sets. I don't know if it comes with ammo or not, but you can pretty much get set up real good with a 701. But I think they got a few kits on that site to get you started, beginners kits, which is a good way to get started. And I have a few different slingshots out there at home that are. Oh, I don't have it on me now, but I have a slingshot called a Spitfire. And when I originally got it was like it was made out of like a HDPE board. Basically, it looked like somebody cut a slingshot out of a cutting board. And I shot this thing. I came out here, I shot a short with it, and I was just killing it with that thing. And I'm like, oh my God, I like this so much. I want to get a custom. And I bought a custom later on. I don't shoot the custom any better than I do that one. My uncle lives in Canada. His name is Lou Skunt. Uh-huh. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. And on Nobo. Oh, no. Sorry if I got that wrong, buddy, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I know no bono. I think that's right. I know no bono. There we go. I think I got it right. Thank you very much, sir. I'm bored, stuck in my room with pneumonia. Oh, that's never good. Track Attack. What's going on, buddy? I believe Omega has the Wasp starter sets. Oh, that's very good too. Can't go wrong with that. Get yourself a Unifox. Simple Shot, I think, has them too. Yeah, there's lots of companies that have those things. You shop around and see something that you like. Tarson, what's going on, man? I got nothing to do. Gotta get yourself a slingshot, man. You said loose. Can I have a shout out? My name is Brantley. Brantley Koger. How you doing, buddy? Shout out to Brantley. Thanks. I just checked it out. I guess I'll be getting one today. And Teddy, if you ever have any questions or anything like that, I've got a really good playlist called Quick Tips that's on there that can help you get yourself started. I also have a thing I call the Ultimate Guide to Band Tuning or something like this. It'll teach you how to make your band sets from beginning to end. All the information you need there is there. If you have any questions, you could always send me some direct messages or PMs on Messenger or on Instagram, and I'll help you out. Welcome to the madness, Teddy. I know it's really addictive, buddy. Really addictive. And also keep in mind too, there's lots of people in the community. You got a great community of shooters here with a lot of people with a wealth of knowledge. You could pretty much reach out to anybody, and they'll be happy to help you out because they're freaking awesome people in this community. So, for those of you who were watching my live recently, and I was having some weird bounce outs out of that thing there, I found out why. Well, it's because I chewed a hole right through the center of that curtain. I'm gonna have to talk with the boys from Omega Slings and order me one of those target box curtains, and hopefully I won't rip a hole in it in no time. But in the meantime, I have a backup piece that I got to attach in there. I'll probably do that today. And also in the garage, I have a nice piece of canvas I could probably hang in there too. That would help me out quite a bit. So we'll see what I do with it. But what I'm thinking of doing is actually taking that canvas, cutting it, double looping it, and sewing through it. And then inside the catch box, I'll just pull out the screw. I'll slide it over the dowel and put it back in. And staple at both ends to make sure it doesn't slip off or slip or turn around or anything. And we'll go from there until I can get one of those nice ones from Omega Slings. That'll dial me in pretty good. Oh, that was a terrible shot. What I do sometimes, I guess, to have a little bit of a game, is I'll shoot at the 12 millimeter 3 times. If I miss it, I have to go up a size. I have to earn my shot to get back at that 12. So what I'll do, woo, smoked that time though. What I'll do is I'll shoot the I'll shoot at the 12.5 or the 12.5 millimeter 3 times in a row, or 4 times in a row, or 3 times in a row. If I can't get it, then I have to drop down in size. I have to hit the 12.5 and get back up on top again. Got to earn my way to that 12.5. So if I miss it 3 times in a row, I got to go down. Yep, got to drop it down. I'll take one more shot first and see what where the chat's at. There we go. We earned our shot back at the 12. Can we do a new challenge? Maybe can cutting at 30 meters. Woo! I would love to do that, actually. I just don't have the room to do it. And I don't like shooting from the front of my house much. I got people passing by, and I got no faith in the community anymore. My local community. I'm gonna have some Karen walk by and be like, "Oh my God, he's shooting birds." I already had that happen to me once. I wasn't even shooting at birds, but some people started talking because they saw me shooting in the backyard, and you could see in the back I got those fluffy things kind of hanging out on the back of my on the other side of my fence. I don't know if you can see them or not, but it's called Phragmites. It's like a really tall grass. And when I get bored out here, sometimes I try to shoot and I cut the grass down and topple the heads over. And I heard somebody yell over, "Are you shooting at the birds?" I'm like, "I'm not shooting at the fucking birds. If I was shooting, I'm not shooting at anything I'm not eating. Don't tempt me." At least he paid to troll. Yeah. Bored Saudi oil prince. I'm great at being late. How's it going, Dave? Mr. Burger, how you doing, buddy? So much burger when ATO is on. With cheese for you. Ooh, nice. I'm sure I'll have some questions. Thank you for the info, guys. ATO missed 3 times. No way. Yeah, it happens, buddy. It happens. There's some people around here 24/7, 365 that love talking slings. You'll be fine. Yeah, man. That's so true, Rick. There's always people on here that are willing to help out anybody new coming in. It's awesome. Adam, hi, man. How are you? My day is going bad, man. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Hello from London. How you doing, Octavian? User 123. Hi, how are you? And I'm doing good. And how are you? Where are you from? I'm from Canada. That is as proper as I could beat a coin. Hello from Okinawa, Japan. Oh, how you doing, Gabby? Gabby? Sup, my G? Asia, how's it going? All right, I'll take a few more shots here. tell you that 12 is getting a workout today, though. Oh, just a little high. It was 3 in a row, though. Little low. Ooh, saved the day. Saved the day with that one. That was 2 in a row. All right, one more miss, and we're gonna have to drop down. Oh, boo. No D's today. D's busy this weekend. Actually, I probably should have hit him up again today to see if he was up for doing it today. I found out that I had some stuff to do tomorrow morning. This is why I'm here on a Saturday. But I should have shot him a message and see if he was able to do it today. What's Mark shooting today? Well, Mark was shooting that natty that I made earlier on, but I blew through I blew through my bands. I've been shooting that thing all day long, off and on yesterday. I kept on loading up this guy back and front, which holds about 100 shots, and I think I loaded it probably around 4 times. Anyway, we went through another full magnet today before the bands broke, but no big deal. But now we're shooting the companion with some Sniper Sling green. From a viewer not too long ago, they had asked me about making some shooting some Sniper Sling green and get my thoughts on it and whatnot, see if I can get it to last. So I'm going to be shooting these guys for the day, and we've got them tied up with the good old constrictor knot on there, which, in my opinion, man, I know a lot of people like what they do, but for me, I will never use anything other than the constrictor knot again. Mark, is the missus on retreat? No, she's still in bed though. She likes to sleep in on the weekends. That's why I'm outside, and she won't have to hear me talk. She won't have to hear me talk and flapping my mouth off chatting with you guys. So I come outside and do them when I can, and this way I can get some shooting done too. Next week should be pretty cool. We'll have D's on, and we'll be chatting with D's next week. And I also hit up Andy from Sling and Clay. We're gonna try to get him on a Sunday morning chat. Maybe do a chat and shoot or just a chat, but it'll be pretty cool. I need to retrain. I'm right eye dominant, but I shoot my slingshot left-handed. Yeah, but I'm a right eye dominant too. I'm right eye dominant, and I shoot left. I hold the flame in my left hand. That's you're doing it right that way. Unless you hold it with your right hand, then it's a whole other trouble. But yeah, that'll be terrible. Constricted jot is my jam also, and I'm telling you, there's nothing that works better than 1 millimeter butcher's twine. The best stuff. Poop. I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing? I don't care, 200 or 2000. I love Sniper Sling green. And you know what? If that's what if you're comfortable with the performance and that's all you want to get out of it, that's fine. By all means, shoot it. That's it. Because really, in the end, the most important thing is your performance. You want to make sure you can put that ball where you want it every single time. And if 200 shots out of a band set does it for you, then go for it. And you know what? I was chatting with my buddy Gasper, and for those of you guys who know Gasper, he's a top shooter out in Spain. He's won world titles. He's done all kinds of shooting. He's competed on the world stage. The guy's like a top shooter, and he will only try to get 200 shots out of a band set, and whether they're ready to go or not, he retires them at that point. Because as you start shooting and shooting and shooting, when when you're coming down to it, there's like a sweet spot. He wants to warm up the bands, and then he wants to kill them at 200 shots. And anything after that doesn't matter; they're done. He does that to make sure that he can get pinpoint precise accuracy with all of his shots every single time. And that dude is a hell of a shooter. If you ever checked out his YouTube page of him shooting in tournaments, the guy's a freaking legend. I have some Slipper Sling 0.5 green if you want it, Rick. Nice and sunshiny. All we got is rain. Yeah, you know what? Earlier on this week, I got my vacation, and it was just nothing but piss pouring rain all the time. And it sucked. And then everything got smoothed out. It's really, really nice out here, and I'm enjoying the sunshine. I've learned that if you're right-handed, you're left eye dominant. Not in my case. Is yours, Rick? I'll mail it to you. Holding my right hand. Left hand release, but I don't shoot a bow that way. Oh, that's strange, eh? Like quarter bands help with my aiming. You know what? I actually like light color bands also, but it was funny because with the while I was shooting the Apex, I've got white clips on there, and it was actually causing me problems because I shoot white bands. So I ended up having to switch, and I had just got the Omega Slings 0.45 green, which I'm in love with. I love that elastic. So I got to, I actually switched to the green to shoot that frame because I was having a hard time seeing down the bands, and I was losing the white in the clips. So I did that switch, but usually I like shooting white bands or a bright yellow band, something light and shiny where it's very, very easy to see because my eyesight close up is pretty bad. But what a difference, man! What a difference. Ooh. Did you guys see how bad I missed that shot? That was terrible. I think it was off by 3 or 4 inches. There we go. We've earned our shot back at the 12. I wonder how many hits we've put on that thing today. It's got to be close to, it's got to be over 20. We hit that thing, that little 12 a bunch. Yeah, for sure it's over 20. I've had a bunch of 3 and 4s in a row so far. There we go. And you see, guys, with those little cleaned up balls that I've done with the vinegar, we're still shooting pretty damn precise with these guys, even though they are a little bit rough compared to what they were before. I missed that one. I hit the cord. There we go. So you could really tear it up with these clean balls. So for those of you that are worried about dropping them in the vinegar because they're going to be a dark color, what I do is once I take them out of the vinegar, oh, missed that one. Once I take them out of the vinegar, I drop them into a colander or a sieve or a sifter or whatever the hell you call those things. You know, something you would separate noodles from water with. Throw that into the sink. I dump it out. And then I fill up my sink with water, and I give it a couple of dunks just to get as much of the vinegar off as I can. Then I throw it back in the water with a little bit of what do you call it? Calcium bicarbonate. Help me out here. Baking soda. Throw it in with some baking soda. Neutralize the vinegar. Then I just wash it up with some soap and water, clean them back up, and I just dry them out. In my case, because I'm lazy, I throw them onto a baking sheet and I toss them in the oven at 220 degrees for about 20 minutes. pull them back out again when they cool down. You can pretty much still grab the tray at that temperature, so I just pull it out with my hands, cool it down for about 5 minutes, and then I drop it into a couple of jars like this, and I got ammo ready to go whenever I want to shoot. And I'll pretty much unload that whole thing into the catch box, go down there, fill it back up again with the magnet, and then just keep them going that way. But it'll definitely save you a lot of money. Dark Fork Lake bands. Don't say do or anything cool. I gotta make a quick call. You got a coin. Nice shots. Thanks, Hagen Hill. Hagen Hill Design. I'm gonna check you out, buddy. No notifications. Thanks, YouTube. Hi, ATO. What's up, Vomit? What's going on, my buddy? I wonder what vinegar and baking soda would do on due to rusty balls. Oh, it cleans them right up, buddy. That's what I use all the time. Oh, if you use vinegar and baking soda at the same time, I don't know if that would work. You're probably neutralizing the vinegar after. I don't know if it would still clean or not. Rock tumbler to shine them up. Miss Billy has one. I stole it. Yeah, I got to get one of those. You know, back in the day when we used to reload our ammo back in the day, we used to have a tumbler for that, for brass. But if I threw these little guys in there, that would clean it up really nice. Shout out to Soapy. What's going on? Contemplation makes dense balls become itchy after vinegar. It's an acid. Very true. Very true. I just gave you a shout out, buddy. Never seen this before, D. We're just out here doing a little bit of shooting. A little bit of shooting with our slingshots, having a good time. My name is Sridhar. I am from India. I want to work in your country. Is there any jobs in your country? Well, you'd have to get online and check it out, buddy. Buggers vinegar up. Yeah, it might. But I'll tell you, a little bit of vinegar will definitely take care of business for you. Whew. Oh, that's two. We might have to drop down if I don't hit it in this one. Oh, I can't believe I just missed that. All right. Yeah, that little that top target there, the 12. I'm gonna have to tighten that string up a little bit. It's gotten a little loose. Just gotta get it nice and solid. Tighten it up, and then it'll sit nice and straight. Right now, it's got a good waggle when you hit it, though. There's another one. There's a miss. Got to keep this thing on track. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to have to drop it down again. That sucks. It is what it is. I'm late, but I made it. What's up, Mr. Mikey? Happy birthday, my brother. I hope you're doing great, my friend. I like Chris's Titans. Me too. Actually, the Titan Hunter is actually one of my favorites. I got the S90. I don't like, don't get me wrong, it's a great frame. It's a great slingshot. But how the fork tips kind of come out on an angle this way, I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer the square tips, and I shoot it better. For some reason, with the S90, I shoot to the left. I'll be probably looking to trade that thing out at some point. The medium Titan Hunter is going nowhere, though. I love that frame. Been here since 4:30 a.m. Hillbilly, you are the man, my friend. You are the man. Hope this isn't a dumb question, but do you live in Canada? Not a dumb question at all. And yes, I live in Canada. I use an Axiom Ocularis. Yeah, I got one of those too. It's a little bit different with the round tips, but I've got the LE version that came out with the cranberry color. Oh man, is that thing pretty? It's a really, really nice frame. It's gorgeous, actually. But it's woo, we got the miss. We got the misses going on. I might even have to go down to a bigger size. There we go. Woo, save some face there. Hitting that 12 real good. I don't know. Are you guys able to see the targets on the screen? Not sure if you're able to see them or not. I have to get a little reload going. Shakira, Salim, how are you? Thank you. How's the weather there? It looks really nice. It's beautiful today. It's an absolutely beautiful day. We've had each night or each evening, we've been having warnings saying there's a severe thunderstorm coming and hasn't come. So I'm hoping that it'll stay pretty nice for tomorrow. We're having a little birthday party for my son tomorrow, having some family over. Just turned 16. So should be fun. Have a good day. Got to set up a big party tent and all kinds of stuff, but we'll have a good time, I think. Well, what did I miss here? I have an S90. It took me a while to get it down, but it's great frame. Yeah, it's great frame. It's just I prefer the squared up tips like the Companion and the medium Titan Hunter. Track Attack says, let's introduce a new challenge. What's a new challenge you want to do, Rack Attack? Talk to me, buddy. Track Attack. There's enough channels. Challenge 10 can, shoot the hole, bearing exit the bottom. Huh. Check out the Skeleton Jeff. It's a great frame with the same frame type. You can get one here in the States from Omega Slings. Yeah, you know what? I got to get myself a Skeleton. I don't have one of those yet. And they're pretty awesome. The Leighton guys make some freaking awesome slingshots. I actually had my my Spitfire out here the other day. I should have done a short on it. I'm a square tip person, 90 degrees all around. Yeah, me too. I like that. Turtles or turquoise, tortoise, whatever. See you later. Like through the hole up and top of the bottom. Let's do catch a fart and paint it green challenge. Oh, Hoggy, you're killing me, buddy. Ooh. Yeah, gonna have to tighten both of those up. I think they're stretching out a little bit too much. I think I'm gonna need to get some new shock cord. The ones that I was shooting at before had a the little connectors that I had on there. There was like these little hooks that I attached it onto. They broke. I guess too many shots were hitting them. Oh, I just caught the top of that one. Too many shots were hitting it, and it got damaged and snapped. So, oh, I just caught that one too. I think what I'm going to do is You know, Sniper Sling has those little funny hooks that are like that. Those seems to be the easiest ones to set up and take down. So I think I'm going to set those ones up with those hooks with a little bit of shock cord, and I'm just going to put single targets on there. I think putting 4 in that catch box, although it's fun, it seems to be a little bit on the... Oh, one more hit and I got to go back down. One more miss, I mean. It seems to be a little bit on the crowded side. You hit one and both of them spin like you hit them both. Oh, absolutely destroyed it. Yeah, buddy, we're shooting pretty well today. Considering we started off with the natty and we switched it up to the companion. We're killing it. I might put this guy aside and go to the Aries for a little bit. Have a little fun with the Aries. Quite like this Slingshot too. In case anybody missed it, the Apexes are restocked and the colored clips are also now available. I'm going to have to order a set of clips coming up soon there, Mr. Mikey. I'm going to wait until probably next week sometime. I got to make an order for some catchbox curtains. I've chewed through this one quite well. So it's time to get a replacement, and I think I'm going to get a pair of black clips for my or dark gray or whatever it is they come in for my Apex. I quite like that frame. Shoots nice. Jeff, what's going on? Very welcome, Mikey. Just placed another order last night or this morning. Not sure which is more addictive, slingshot shooting or your website. Tell me about it, man. Ah, dude, be a salesman, man. I highly endorse anything Omega Sling, so you can sell on here anytime you want. Go for it, bro. Let people know. Definitely, I sing the praises of Omega Slings at any time. Oh, that's not good. Gotta slow things down. When you slow things down and you don't mess with your sight picture, you see? These bands are already starting to fail. How many shots do you think I got on these things? That one came back and hit the canoe. How many shots you guys think we're at? This is why I'm not a fan of the green. Yep. Performance, fantastic. Can't complain about performance. Really nice, fast shooting, accurate bands. Seem to get to last for me for some reason. No matter what I do, no matter how I tie them, no matter how short, how loose, how whatever. Look at this. You see that little cut right in there? I'll take a couple more shots, and it looks like we're going to be switching to the Aries. So what do you guys figure? It's got to be at least, we got to be somewhere around 100 shots with this frame. Somewhere around 100. Maybe 100, maybe 150, but I don't even think we've gotten 200 shots out of these band sets yet. I plank while watching. That's awesome. Flying Stitch is addictive. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Yeah. Shot the bootlegger yet? too low to probably 150 shots. Yep. Yep. I just can't, I can't get behind these bands. I know people have been asking, yes, sir. The merch is attached to the channel, my friend. If you ever want to pick something up, it's all on there. I got some hats, got some stickers, got some t-shirts, got one of these going here today. This one's a triple X, though. It's way too big for me anyway. Double X is bang on. The sizes were a little bit bigger than I thought. I actually washed this one too, and I thought it would shrink a little bit, and it did shrink a little bit. It fits a little bit better, but it's still way too big. Ah, thanks, Mikey. You're the best, buddy. One of my, I think my favorite shirt is the one I'm giving you to my dad. It's called "I'm Strapped," and it's got an Aries on it with my ammo magnet picture on there. So basically, I got my slingshot. It's pretty cool. That's where I think if you could control the vibrations of the band at the pouch, it will help with longevity. Yeah, maybe you're right, but the only thing is that I don't have this issue with other bands. It's only these green ones that I can't get over 200 shots with, no matter how. And I'm telling you guys, like, let me take this one shot. I'm going to show you how I have these things tuned. There's plenty of elastic here. It should not be breaking. So here, look at this. Look at that. There's plenty of elastic there. This should not be happening. Not after just those 150 shots. Chris, what's good? Everything's good, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I plink and watch too. I'm only 25 lounge into the kitchen indoor catch box. Oh, that's cool. I wish I could shoot indoors. If I did that though, I would get murdered by my wife. 100%. I don't know what Wasp is actually making these. And look, it's dead. I'm gonna run down there real quick, guys, just to fix the curtain in the catch box, so we don't have any more ricochets. It's getting a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna fix that up, and then I'll be right back to shoot the Aries. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just bring you guys with me. We can do a little reload as we're down there. We'll also tighten up those targets a little bit, and we should be good to go. Yeah, look at this. Look at that big old hole in there. Shoot out the whole center. We've just been popping hits on that thing one after another. So it's probably time to, I guess we'll tie another knot in there. There we go. That one's all right. We'll do the same thing with this guy. There we go. And I think what I'll do is I got this extra sheet here hanging. See, it goes back there, and I'm dropping them in. They're hitting that foam that I put in the back to protect it. I'm wondering if, yeah, this side seems to be okay. I wonder if I drop this down on the inside and the back, if that'll just help us out a little bit for the time being. Because it seems when I put this one up there, I get a lot of bounce outs. Let's try this. See if that makes a difference for now. And we'll come back a little bit later and see how it goes. Oh, we got to reload. I almost forgot. There we go. Look how much this ammo holds. This magnet holds. That's a tremendous amount of shots. Definitely around 100 for sure. All right, let's get on back up there, see how this goes. Hopefully, hopefully we got it all figured out and it'll be all right. Oh, I think the little guy's going back down for a little walk or a little run. Got him hooked up. All right. Here we go. What did I miss here? I'm back. Commence the fun. Well, just to show you, buddy. Green didn't last. Maybe 150 shots. Couldn't get a full set to go through in there. Is that the only Sniper Sling green you find that with Mark, or the 0.5 or anything? I've only tried the 0.5 and I couldn't get it to last, so I wasn't going to bother trying out any other thicknesses, Jeff. We've been waiting coin. Yeah, Sniper Sling green is temperamental. If you want all-round performance, get the Omega green or white. That's what I shoot on the regular. That's my go-to. Ah, man. See this? I almost did it again. In and out of the freaking pocket, and look what I got there. I'm going to have to go grab another Slingshot. This is turning out to be a bit of a disaster of a show. Maybe I'll just, I got some other ones here. I'm going to go get my bands. It seems to be that kind of a morning. I'll be back. Sorry, guys. I need this. Nope. That's the one. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back again. Tell a little friend. going full Eminem on you. All right, I'm gonna just have a quick seat here while I set up my bands on my Aries. Yeah, I know, dude. I can't seem to get my Sniper Sling. I can't seem to get my Sniper Sling green to last at all. I think that that roll is either gonna wind up on the last in the garbage, or I'll send it to somebody. Because for me, it's a nope. And I know people have been asking me over and over and over again to do a review on it. And I'm not about to shit on Min's products at all. I prefer, for something that I don't like, just not do it. And I think that's the way I'm going to go about it. But yeah, it's just not happening. It's just not happening at all. I can't get it to last. The performance is great. I mean, you saw we did some great shooting with it this morning. We were smoking that we were smoking that that 12, hitting that 25, no problems. But I can't seem to get it to go past 200 shots. So, I mean, 200 shots is, it's not crazy life on a band set. It should last longer than that. That looks pretty even. You should be able to get 200 shots out of a band set. I don't understand why they're breaking, especially considering I don't even have them tuned. I was just shooting them. I was just shooting them with plenty of stretch. I mean, I was going way past my ear on them, not a problem. So I don't know why, but that's that. I think that's the last time you'll be seeing me shooting that stuff. Oh, that feels good. So I've got Omega Slings 0.45 on here now with a pouch that I got from Gasper. This is a goat leather pouch, and it feels fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. I had this thing in my pocket. It might be keys again, but you see that's definitely physical damage. I got it poked around and stabbed up. I got another spot up here. Right here, it's this damage too. And you can feel it's got a scuff. This side here is fine. Perfect, 100%. Everything's good. It's just this side here. I've been popping them in and out of my pockets and stuffing them here and there. And I got to be more careful about my band sets. That's how you get into trouble. And that's how I ate one in the face. And if I would have been shooting this guy, I would have gotten it in the face again. Shoot that, I dare you. Not a chance. Not a chance. Oh, take care, Huggy. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I'm usually only on frame and a half because I'm always grabbing stuff. See a Huggy. Take care, Huggy. Later, Huggy. ATO, what about 2mm increase on the pouch taper? Yeah, dude, that one I just did, I went up. I went up from 22 to 12 to 22 to 14 on it, and it still didn't last. Can we all agree that Min Mao is awesome? I think we can agree that Min Mao is the absolute man. 100%. I love all of his stuff. I'm just not a fan of that green. Oh. Coin, I found a few rolls of 0.4 from the last batch. I need to put them up. Min is one of the best ambassadors in industry. 100%. Min is the man. Oh. I would buy a roll of the old batch from you. Air bubbles in manufacturing process. Nope, those aren't air bubbles, man. Those aren't air bubbles at all. That's a cut right in the side with 2 stab holes. No air bubbles. Got one of my Skeletons banded up with Sniper Sling Black, and I actually have 200 shots of them looking good. Yeah, that's great. I used to love the black Sniper Sling. Actually, you know what? The black Sniper Sling, life-wise, it is pretty bad when you got them tuned tight. But as long as you're not looking for that screaming stupid speed, it'll last quite a long time. I've had some good luck with the black 0.5 when I don't try to max them out for speed tests. Oh man, that coffee's good. Well, guys, I got to run. Maybe back. All right, I'll catch you later, Leon. All right, I'll give this one last test to make sure everything's all nice and tight. Yep, looks like we're good. Let's let this guy up and start shooting. Yep, bands are good. Everything's good. Let's get shooting. You see him? Let's get shooting. All right, Dad, let's go.
He stares back at you and back at the wall.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey, ATO, have you shot the new Sniper Sling .4 yellow? Yep, and I like it. I like it a lot. There will be a review of that coming at some point. But, yeah, it's good stuff. Wow, the grip on this pouch is phenomenal with this goat leather. There we go. Right back on track. ATO's killing it today. Yep, and the screen, the curtain in the back, having it flipped over like that seems to be working a little bit better. I think maybe I'll try a little higher up. Let's see how it's going to take it higher up. Yeah, much better. I think the single curtain is actually better than the double curtain. When I put the double curtain up, I get a couple of spit outs from time to time. There we go. Get on that 12 again. I'm shooting a little high. Interesting. Okay. Many people make the mistake of cutting all brands of latex the same, then are quick to chalk up the band as latex when they don't have it properly tuned. Not very true. Very true. I've got 2 rolls a couple of weeks ago. Happy Father's Day to everyone. How's it going, Todd? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Happy birthday at ATO Jr. Yeah. Logan says, thank you. I have some old .4 yellow pre-mades from Sniper Sling that I bought a year ago or so. They are cool. I haven't tried any new stuff. They have a new brand, has it been redone or something, or what's the deal? Usually with the, when I'm shooting like 0.5 and up, I shoot 25 or 22 to 12. I've been testing out 22 to 14 with some of the thinner ammo, the thinner latex, like 0.45 or 0.4. I've gone up a little bit on the pouch end to try to help with longevity, and it seems to work. Rhett, you're back. Good to see you, buddy. I need to experiment with the new .4 because it definitely doesn't shoot the same with the same cut I used before. Interesting. My favorite band is Jimpu. I know some people don't like it because it's hard to pull and it doesn't last long. But if you tune it properly, you can make it last up to 300 shots plus. Interesting. Mark, on that band set that just broke, whoop, have you tried shooting heavier ammo with the same taper? Yeah, I have. I've tried shooting heavier ammo. I've tried shooting lighter ammo. It doesn't seem to make a difference. I can't get over 200 shots with it. I've tried many different tapers. If I go to a straight cut, yeah, I'll probably get it, but I just don't like the performance of it. I lose the performance side of it. So for me, it's important to match. If I get over 200 shots and it is performing awesome, like I get with the Omega Slings, or if I get with the Sniper Sling Yellow, that kind of thing, I'd have no issue. But if I can't get over 200 shots and I'm not getting the performance I'm looking for me, I pass. That's it. When are Canadians going to get Trudeau out? Who cares? I'm so sick of that douchebag. It's unbelievable. You can make it work, coin. I just have to cut it differently. I've arrived at 1800 Discuss massive water pump station. Do you think I'm on an iPhone or iPod? I have no idea. I wonder how it would perform with LED. Oh, it might be interesting to try out. I think you're on a rotary phone. Yeah, maybe. I might be. Make ball slingshots, catapults. Are you trying to sell me a new band template? Band templates are the way to go, buddy. They are the way to go. There we go. Got that big boy down at the bottom. No. Woo. I'm on my third slingshot today. This one is got to get her dialed in. There we go. I think we're doing pretty good now. I'm so glad I didn't take a shot with that that other band set. I would have eaten it in the face again. It would have been 3 face hits in a week. That would have been unbearable. Okay. We've earned a shot at that 12. Let's get that 12. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of funny. At the moment, the Aries is probably my best shooting slingshot. But after flip-flopping through a bunch of different... Oh, that was another good hit. After flip-flopping through a bunch of other slingshots, it takes a while to get dialed back in on it. Oh, little bounce out there. Oh. If I miss this one, we got to go back down to the 25. Save the day. Let's have a look. We're still good at the 25, at the 12. So, what's the fastest velocity you can get from Sniper Sling? The Sniper Sling Black 0.7, I was getting 315 feet per second with 9.5 millimeter steel, and 270 feet per second with the 11 mil steel. The 0.5 Sniper Sling Yellow, I was getting 325 or 330 feet per second with 8 millimeter steel, and I think it was like, I can't remember how fast the 9.5 was going, but it was pretty quick also. I was having trouble with precise 0.4 and 5/16. Active band length, 160 bands would break at around 200 shots. Just started shooting them at 180 active band length, and I am getting closer to 500 plus shots. Yeah, I think that's basically a bit of an issue with the when you have them tuned too tight, it puts too much stress on the thinner latex, and they don't last that long when you really push the performance out of them. 358 feet per second with Sniper Sling 0.5 Black, 22 to 12 Skeleton, working on 400 shots. Are you shooting long draw, Rick? If you don't have velocity, then whatever you're shooting from, the slingshot will bounce off of what you're trying to hit and not penetrate. Yeah, you're right, but I'm only shooting at targets up in the catch box, so I'm not looking for penetration. Let's make a change of knocking down a penny at 20 meters. Oh, that would be a challenge. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. Averaging 340, still working on it. I'd have to disagree with you on that. Velocity is everything. Absolutely not. I disagree. Velocity is everything. If you're hunting, you want to have a good speed on your shot. But even at that, no, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But even at that, shot placement is king at all times. Whether you're target shooting, hunting, or anything, you want to make sure you can drop it in there. So if getting maximum velocity out of your bands, um, if you're getting maximum velocity out of your bands, but it's too heavy for you to hold steady, then it's better to drop it down. Accuracy is better, 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Back on target. Just got to keep those. Keep going to that 12 millimeter. It's the best way to dial her in. Had to fix the curtain there. It was bunched up. There we go. That's pretty much all I've been shooting at lately. Is I've been when I'm out here practicing, I'm really trying to rip them at that 12 millimeter flipper. It's pretty much my go-to these days. Just putting a whack on that thing as often as I can. It's really dialing in the accuracy, and that's pretty much the rule that I'm going by. Is if I miss it 3 times in a row, I drop down to the 25 to earn another shot. There we go. Dropping a couple of shots here. I'll take one more shot and then I'll get back to the chat. Oh, I just missed it. It's like I said before, threshold. If you're hunting, it's a different story. But even at that, you want to be able to put it onto your target all the time. You don't need to have maximum velocity. You just need to have enough velocity. Now, when I was doing my band testing, a lot of times, even if I have like 300 feet per second, I'm still punching a hole. Sorry, 250 to 275 feet per second. I'm still have enough speed to punch a hole in a soup can, which is a lot of power. It's enough power anyway that you would need. Foot pounds at impact, I thought was key. Well, that's all part of it, right? You only need enough. You don't need to have too much. If you're going for maximum speed and maximum power all the time, you're also dealing with a less accurate setup, in my opinion. But I mean, everyone can do what they want to do, whatever they feel comfortable with. It's fine. Not about speed, Caddy can't even go fast enough to make up the weight factor of 10 millimeter leads up to 13 pounds. An 8 millimeter steel will never get there. But I do shoot long. But I do shoot long draw. The power behind it hits harder than for sure. That's for sure. No, I agree. Come back here. Lead is if you're hunting, the best thing you could use is lead. It transfers a lot more of the energy into the thing that you're hitting too because it's softer. Wow, Cameron Ray, you gotta go. 250 feet per second will not penetrate a soup can, even from, okay. Wow, Threshold, you're a bit of a pain in the ass. You know what? I'll see you later, buddy. Sit here and fucking argue with you. What's your problem, bro? No, sorry, that dude's got to go. I'm tired of fucking arguing with that guy. Seems that he knows everything. Someone needs to watch some ATO videos with him going through a soup can at 250 feet per second. I guess so, eh? I've been eating lead shot all my life from Shoddy. I'm still okay-ish. How does a soup can represent animal game? Really, all things. How does a soup can represent a game animal? It doesn't really. But when you start punching shots through a thick thing like a soup can versus a whatever can, it's just you're popping holes, and it's not an issue. For me, I always figured that if I'm able to pop a hole through a soup can, which is much thicker than a tin can, I wouldn't want to get hit with that. And if you're hitting a bird in the head with something like that, or even a rabbit, it's game over, even at that speed. Yeah, loud boo at the right moment can really, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what that guy's issue was. I think he was just here to come here and argue. You know, all I was saying is that when it comes down to speed, I don't need to explain this to you guys. You guys have heard me talk about this. I've done the proof. It's just whatever, man. You know better, you know better. That's all. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Soup can skull versus rat skull. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's good, man. You know, I'm not gonna. Anyway, blind squirrel. I think we see kind of eye to eye on this. I wasn't gonna keep on going with this guy. You know, screw him anyway. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a few more shots. I get these guys from time to time that just want to show up and argue all the time. It is what it is. There we go. Ooh. You might have to go back down to that 25. Having a little bit of trouble on that one. Yep. Gotta drop it down. Needs to crawl back under his purple ribbon blanket and wait for the crust of PB&J. Crust of PB&J. Stolas. Damn, you look like my coworker. Like 2 water drops. You're not. No, I'm not in Texas, my friend. Mister, what's happening? I was getting ready to have some fun with that one. Yeah, man. You know, it just sucks. It just sucks when you have these guys come in here just to argue. You know, we're just trying to have a good time and bounce some ideas off of each other. But I mean, I kind of understand what he's saying in some ways, but in other ways, it's just like, look, dude, there's having the ability to hit your targets more important than speed. It's funny. I just started shooting to the right a little bit for some reason. I think I know why. Yep. Started anchoring in the wrong spot for some reason. There we go. Back up to the 12. Smoking it. Smoking it well. Oh, just missed that one. You want to pass? Still got Benny running over there with the shepherd sling. Yep, got to drop back down again. Oh well. Yeah, we were putting a good beating on the 12 though. I think I'm starting to get a little bit tired though. We've done a lot of shots so far. Might be time to give it a little bit of a break. He should have known if he doesn't do it like me. you set him straight, Coin. Yeah. I didn't even see the rest of his comments, so I don't know what he was saying, but I just got tired of the prove it. And I figured it was time to ditch that dude. It seemed when I got rid of that one, all of a sudden a whole bunch of them popped up. And just go around the fence and get it low. I don't know how you can argue about shot placement, though. That just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, looks like we're going to have to drop back down again. Yeah. What do you figure, guys? We must be somewhere around 200 shots today, maybe more. Oh, there we go. We're back on track. Oh, definitely more than 200 shots today. I think we hit. It was definitely around 100 shots with the first frame. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Definitely around 100 shots with the first frame, and then somewhere around. Yep. I'm gonna have to go back down. What am I missing here? I watched vid all about that Dr. Ashby thing. I know not the same, but very similar. I did it last night. I fired 8 over the top of the catch box. Couldn't understand why. 9th shot, I realized I was using my bow anchor spot. Oh no. Good morning, everybody. Eagle eyes. Doing my best. How's it going, Daniel? Piece of Slingshot. What's going on, buddy? Newton's law makes for great arguments in all communities. Yeah, I'm sure it does. A lot of people chase speed, especially when buying crony. Made that mistake myself. Actually, you know what? There's a part of me that actually wants to stop doing latex tests because of this. Everyone's always going back to the what's the fastest latex? What's the fastest latex? I'm like, dude, you got to stop. You need to have the best speed with the lightest draw. That's the combination you should be looking for. But consistency is super tough for me. I can make some amazing shots, but it's hard for me to sit there and slap a spinner over and over and over. My record is 14 on a 40, and that was super hard to get. Yeah, man, that's brutal. The focus that's required to stay on there is pretty tough. And you know what? My best on a 40 mil flipper was 22, but I did that once and I've never been able to repeat it. Michael, I'm t-shirt ready. Consistent latex is so important in latex, 100%. Hey, I don't need XXL. What am I missing here? Yeah, when he can't reach him, he freaks out, eh? Looks like we're gonna have to drop if I don't get this one. Yep. We'll drop it back down again. My jaw is also pretty consistent. I got my Apex. I'm loving it. Oh man, the Apex is a fun slingshot, man. I really didn't think I was gonna like it that much. It just seemed to be a little bit large and a little bit big, but my God, I could shoot the hell out of that thing. And for a 95 millimeter fork width, it's usually pretty bad for me anyway. But we tore it up with that thing. I actually should bring that one back out. Ooh, bring that one back out again pretty soon. Oh. Yeah, it's probably been too many shots now. I'm starting to fade. Yeah. Yep. Woo. Yeah, might be time to take a break. Oh, there we go. Maybe we can zoom back in. All right. Let's go up and get it. There we go. Back on the 12. It's 2. Oh, that was a knuckleball. That was a really bad ammo. I should sort that one out when I do my reload. Got to throw that one out. Shooting curve balls with that one. I mentioned earlier that I made an Apex 90 millimeter. I couldn't hit a damn thing. Really? How did you would you just grind down the sides? Like I'll take off like 2.5 millimeters each side, and that was it? People rely solely in the great work you guys test stuff on your vids, but have fun for me is testing and coming to my own conclusions. Sam, thank you, sir. And you know what? That is the point. As so many people have different setups. Like I've had so many people I know. I use Wayne for this all the time. People saw me testing my my ammo or shooting heavier ammos with 25 to 15, and he shoots 25 to 20, and I often get oh yeah, but this guy shoots like this and that guy shoots like that. I'm like, guys, it doesn't matter. That works for him. This works for me. This is what it's all about. There's not a person in the world. I could say that this is the best slingshot on the planet, and some people could pick it up and hate it. It's very possible. And I just don't understand why everyone's looking for the best thing that's going to work for everybody, but it's not the case. You really got to get out and do your own research. And Sam, awesome, perfect example. Perfect example. It comes down to the shooter, what works for them, 100%. Some people like a lighter draw, some people like a heavier draw. Some people like a faster ammo, some people like a slower ammo. The amount of tapers that are out there are endless of what people shoot. Have you ever tried Dark Destroy from Richard Rogers? No, never. Is the Dark Destroyer, is that the same guy that did the the Celtic Caddies band? Oh man. Yeah. I find after these long shooting sessions, my anchor point spot starts to get really weird. Like it gets a little bit messed up, and I notice that I start doing something different because I start scraping my face when I'm letting it go. I don't know why. I don't know why, but after a long shooting session like this one, we're what are we at now? Almost 2 hours. Oh man, we've been at it for a long time. Holy smokes, a lot longer than I thought. I start getting a little bit wonky with my aim. But it's not bad. If I can get back on track a little bit. Anyway, let's see what I missed here. I always laugh that we're actually usually arguing and testing things that are only millimeters in difference. Oh, I know. It's crazy. That's one of the reasons why I'm only buying pre-made bands. I still try to figure out what works for me. But I do like hearing thoughts from other people. Yeah, me too. And I used to shoot, when I first started messing around with tapers, I started shooting 24-12, and I was getting the most speed out of them. I did a video actually on tapers and speeds and whatnot, and I did I tested 2 different ammos with a bunch of different tapers. I think I used I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was 24-12, 25-15, 20 to 25 to 12 to 20, and there might have been another one in there if I can remember. Maybe 18, 24-18. I did some testing with all these, and I tested them all with 8mm and all 9.5mm, and I did all the testing with through a Crony to find out what kind of speeds I was getting. All of them were maxed out bands, and they were all in there. I cut them all with the same thing, all with the same band, and I landed on 24-12 being the fastest, and I stuck with that for quite a while. And then I started hearing that the Chris from Catapult Carnage was shooting 22-12. So I gave that a try, and it actually lightened up my draw a little bit, which helped me with my accuracy. So I started doing that. Now I shoot that on a regular basis, but I do my all my testing still at 24-12, so people can have an idea of the relation of how they stack up with other bands. Try Omega White Latex is good stuff. I agree. Yep, and I'm shooting Omega right now. This is the 0.45 with plenty of zip from where I'm shooting here, and they're not maxed out. Do you think when ammo is released from the pouch, spinning a different direction, like adding English on the with these ones here, because I've cleaned them and some of them were really bad shape. They had like some pitting on them. I'll see if I could find one on here. For the most part, they were pretty good, but I had a couple of them that were pretty gnarly. I don't have any of the really bad ones on here anymore, but there was a couple of them with like kind of pitting on it, and I saw it shoot and went like this, like right off to the side. It was really crazy that it went down there, and I guess it caught the breeze and just kind of turned right. It was nuts. But yes, if I'm doing really precise ammo, I want the polished balls with nothing on them. Like I wouldn't even bother with these ones. These ones have a little bit of rust bits left on them, a little bit of a little kind of scuffed out, I guess. It's not perfectly smooth anymore, but they're definitely fine, as you can see at 10 meters for some precise shooting. But longer distances, I wouldn't mess with it, I don't think. I'm a little OCD about shooting my own bands. If I shoot bands of others have tied, it gets in my head and messes with me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. I'm very particular in how I set up my bands. I use pre-cut bands forever, but really enjoy cutting my own now. And you know what? Piece is pretty cool, actually, because when you start making up your own band sets, you realize how much money you're saving. And then you can kind of, make them a little longer or a little shorter and do that kind of thing. And it works out quite nice. I don't think the ball spins, but it would be cool. I think it might actually pick up a little bit of a spin or something like that because of the rough edges. But I think with a smooth ammo, I don't think you have to worry about that at all. Have it ever backfired on you? No, never. I've never had that happen to me, but I have had the band snap at the fork and hit me in the face. I think if it spins downward, the ammo might drop quicker, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I actually enjoy it. Piece. I enjoy it. I sit down sometimes and I just make big batches of bands like I have here. I've got a bag full of them, and it makes quick swap outs. Pretty nice. Mark, what's the fastest bands you've used for 8mm apart from Sniper Sling Black? There was a few other pretty good ones. Sniper Sling Yellow is really up there. There's another band that I can't mention and I will never mention again on this channel that was pretty damn good. Simple Shot got over 300 feet per second also. Gong Chi White was just under. What else is pretty good? Southwest Caddies gets up there. It's pretty fast. 0.55 Southwest Caddies are really quick. Sobong was also pretty quick. What else? What else have I tried? I don't know. There's lots of them, man. GZK is very fast. The green's quick. The yellow's quick. Both of those are over 300 feet per second. Yeah, there's lots of good bands that are out there. I haven't done much testing on precise. I probably should. I bet you that would be pretty good on the channel too. I think it would get a lot of views. But I don't want to just go buy a bunch of elastic for no reason. I do shoot mostly Omega Slings these days, and I haven't done any speed testing per se on those yet. That will come, but I got to set it up, and like I said, I'm kind of getting tired of doing the latex reviews. I mean, really, I end up having these kind of arguments with people, like you saw a little bit earlier about everything about velocity, and I don't want to go and say. I'm just tired of having that argument, to be honest. The most important thing is hitting what you're aiming at. And what is that, 7 or 8 in a row now we've hit between the two of those flippers. And basically I'm shooting 0.45, or I am shooting 0.45. Olympus green, Omega Slings, and we're tearing it up with this elastic because the draw's nice, the speed's nice, they're accurate as hell. Oh, that was the first miss in a whole bunch. Holy smokes, what's going on here? Peace and slingshots. Don't shoot yourself. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, man. That was so nice, dude. Gonna grab some brekkie, but forgot my earpiece at home. Oh no. Enjoy your breakfast, buddy. Hey, peace of slingshots, man. Thank you very much, dude. That was really, really nice of you, man. Freaking awesome, dude. Look at that highest paid slingers handing out the money. Oh man, freaking awesome. Yeah. But I'm telling you guys, I highly recommend the Aries. This is a wonderful slingshot. And that 0.45 is off the hook. Off the hook, amazing stuff. I did an experiment by drilling a hole on a 3/8 and it whistle sounds pretty cool, but the accuracy sucks. I bet it does, but I bet you sounds cool, eh? When it's ripping down there. I still got half a roll of precise 0.75 orange. Looks yellow. Nice latex. My main go-to is GZK green 0.66 and Sniper Sling black 6. I haven't tried the 0.6 yet. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. I like the whistle loads for Shepherd Sling. I haven't tried those yet either. The Shepherd Sling's a lot of fun. I'm having so much fun with my dog with that thing. It's unbelievable. You know what's funny, eh? Because I know I did that video recently about the point of view thing. You know, how the target should look like on your slingshot. And I know that not everyone's probably going to agree with what I said in that video, but for me, it really makes a huge difference on my accuracy, how I'm shooting and all that. If I start looking at the target when the target's sharp, I start having trouble and I miss a lot. But when I can control my ADD and stay focused on what I'm actually shooting at, it's actually pretty cool. It makes a big difference in my accuracy. But if I don't, as soon as I start messing around with that a little bit, I start missing quite a bit. And that's why I made that video. I'm hoping that it'll help some people out, but we're just lining up the hits at this point. Switching just back and forth between that 25 and that 12. We've been killing that thing, or those two guys, almost all day here. I'm just switch hitting at this point. Oh, there we go. There's a miss. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I used to love GZK green, but I heard it has changed. I think it has changed a few times, Mike. The first time I ever got GZK green, the stretch ratio on there was only 5.5. The next time I got a batch, it was almost at 7. I can't remember which one was which, but there was one of them that I kept on getting weird breaks on, and I don't know what the deal was. GZK is an awesome dude, and he makes a great product, and I don't know why I was having that issue or what was going on with GZK green, but I had to call it. Now, I've heard that it's changed again since, and it's supposed to be much better and much more stable, but I don't know. I haven't tested it since. I was lucky enough to be made a Shepherd Sling by Blind Squirrel Rock, and embarrassingly, I haven't shot it yet. I need to get some tennis balls and to practice. Mikey, your dogs are going to love it. I've been coming out here every single day, and my son too. We've been taking that Shepherd Sling and tossing those tennis balls in the backyard. Just what I've been doing is I try to just do most of my swing with my wrist, and I let it go. I do 3 swings overhead, and then I let it go. That's what I've been doing. And man, we're having so much fun. on that thing. That's what I can put on customs labels from now on. Dog ball launcher. Yeah, maybe it might work good. I'm bummed I had to leave ECST early, but I'm looking forward to slinging with Mr. Mikey. Yeah, I bet. I know, blind. I was bummed too. I need to get a sling in the future. Oh, it's a lot of fun, dude. Next year, my friend. Next year. Yeah, there'll definitely be a slingshot in my future. That's for our hopefully a tournament in my future. That'll be freaking awesome. Morning, gentlemen. Slinging Ranger just popping in. How you doing, buddy? We've been at it for quite a while. I don't know how much longer we're going to keep going, but I think we'll keep going for a little while. I'm having a good time. You guys are having a good time, it seems. There we go. Been doing some good shooting today, that's for sure. We've been going through band sets like crazy, though, unfortunately. Oh, seem to have lost my mojo here. Got to get back on track. Oh, yeah. Yep. We lost it. We lost it. Yeah, Chad, I highly recommend. Chad wrote here, I need to get a sling in the future. I highly recommend Blind Squirrel Rock Chucker. He makes a great one. Well, for however long, I'm glad I was able to make it. Yeah, me too, buddy. I'm gonna keep on going for a little while. I think we're good for another 30 minutes, maybe. Try X cross on your pouch in a separate sling. It changed from a cup to a cross, much better. Where you going? Oh, okay. All right. Catch you later. I changed from a cup to the cross, much better. Really, crossing the strings, you're having a better shot with it. What I noticed is I was originally putting the loop on my middle finger and then pinching it with these two, and I find I get better accuracy by putting the loop on this finger and then just pinching the knot with the tip of my finger on the other side and just keeping everything nice, light, and relaxed. I got a little bit better accuracy with it. And doing the 1, 2, 3, and then just letting it rip, I find that it helps me out for whatever. I like to count. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I just pulled a total nerd right there. But whatever. I'm gonna shut up and shoot some more. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, you bastard, you scared the shit out of me. Hey, Benny, quiet. Yeah, people. Yeah, my son's going to the skate park. Benny doesn't like it when people leave the house. He wants to hang with everybody. Hey, shush. Man, I don't know how many in a row that's on that 12 point and that 25 millimeter flipper, but there's a miss. We lined up a few good ones in a row. No, the pouch. Whoop. The pouch is too extra. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Sesame Street count. Some people shouldn't be able to go live on YouTube. Yeah, this guy right here. Hold on, I'm gonna Shut it. You want to go see? Go see. Yeah, he likes to watch people drive away. Mark, I'm working on a short video for you. A couple of drills that will help you get the feel for what the Sling does. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. But I think basically what I started doing, I don't know if you could see this over here. You see how, where are you? Whoop. Nah, man, my finger won't get in there. See how I've got those two little posts there? Basically what I've been doing is I started off shooting the Sling to land in between those two posts. I started being able to do that. Now I'm kind of getting it dialed in a little bit. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more practicing. But like I said, I've got that big water jug. I'm going to start shooting at that thing and trying to get my shots to land on that, and we'll see how it goes. But I'll be looking forward to seeing that that short, and any kind of information you can send my way to get me on track would be great. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to change the curtain on that guy, or maybe just flip it around and get the good side. Get the good side dialed in, because I seem to be hitting the back of the catch box a little too often now. I think I probably could have put the catch box a little bit more on this side. I think it would have been a little bit better, even for filming. I think it would have given me a little bit more room to stand here and shoot, instead of always just aiming at the I kind of have to shoot at it at an angle, and I prefer to line up straight. I get better shots that way. Although we're not doing too bad today. Oh, I missed that one. That was crazy. Shooting knuckleballs. That's perfect. The Blerick Targets is a 4 foot by 4 foot with a 20 center bullseye. So your fence is perfect. Oh, nice. 20-inch bullseye. Holy smokes. Lone Wolf Caddy Plinker. You were quick on that one, bro. I need a real weapon. He needs a real life. There we go. You know what's funny? I kind of appreciate the trolls a little bit. You know, they're taking their time out in a day to come out here and talk shit about people that are having a good time doing what they love. Kind of makes you wonder, you know, like, how boring and empty does your life have to be to spend all your time coming around talking shit about other people having fun? Doesn't really make sense to me, but by the way, I just want to give a big thanks to all the wrenches out there. You moderators are doing a fantastic job as per usual. Lone Wolf is on fire today. Yeah, he's kicking ass and taking names. Appreciate that, dude. Because I'm not plinking now. I'm back. Lone Wolf's here. Yeah, it is fun to kind of mess with them from time to time, to shoot the shit, make fun of them, get everyone all angry at you, and then toss them out. I don't like to engage with them too much, because every now and then you have a guy that just won't let things go, and they kind of get frustrated. I had a couple of guys come on here and say some horrible shit, which was not cool, but it is what it is. When people get start hitting with the racist stuff and all that, they gotta go. I don't mess around with that. Toss them out, call them done. That was 3 shots in a row. Got to drop down. There we go. Just work on that blue flipper for a little bit. The wind's picking up. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. If it's making too much noise back there. Might move away from the trigger. We need to got some history of friendly fire. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I want a wrench, preferably a medieval serving wrench. Yeah, we'll have to get you set up there, Shades. I can't believe I'm in a sweater today, man. Like, this is crazy. Beautiful sunny day, nice and cool. I don't even know what the temperature is today. I should have checked this morning, but when I came out, I was like, "Ooh, it's a little bit frosty." I probably should put on a sweater. I'm glad I did. Hey, Mikey, quick question for you, man. Do you have any of those chipmunk balls in stock? I'm gonna need to get me one of those. I think I'm gonna set them up inside the catch box. I'm gonna do a row, one of a squirrel ball and one of a squirrel ball and one of a chipmunk ball. If you got any of those left, I want to set those up in the catch box for something even tinier to shoot at. So I believe that's a 12 millimeter. I think the chipmunk balls are 9.5. I think I gotta go back down again. Medieval serving wrench. Back in a minute. All right, catch you in a minute there, Shades. Those squirrel balls, they're so much fun to shoot. And if they got one even smaller, that would be insane. Oh yeah, I got to drop back down again. I missed the 3 in a row. Here we go. See, I got to remember to keep on slow everything down a little bit. Ooh, got that one good. Got a crazy ricochet on it too. Hit the back of the catch box. It's gonna have to get fixed. See? Hit the target. Hit the back of the catch box. All right, so we're gonna keep on shooting high, I guess, for now. Go after that 12. Wow. Yeah, missing all kinds. See what's going on in the chat here. Still going strong. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still going strong, buddy. We're, holy smokes, 3 hours and 10 minutes in. Piece of paracord with a diamond knot tied. In the end, make a great small target. Oh, wow. That's a good idea. ATO, do you think you could use springs instead of latex? And if so, how long should the springs be? Don't answer that one, mate. Okay, well, I'm going to work on it. Challenge accepted. Mikey got chipmunk balls. Come on now, Mikey. Gentlemen, it's time for my day to get going. Y'all have a great day and happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Hey, take it easy, Brian Squirrel. Blind Squirrel, you take it easy, buddy. See you again soon. Happy Father's Day. I know I need to get to work. Hey, Mikey, do you have any of those chipmunk balls in stock over at Omega? Hey, Mo, how's it going, buddy? You'll have to check the link. I can't remember exactly how much they are. Check them out, buddy. Check them out. I think you can click a link. There's probably one down below here somewhere. I'll see if I can. I can't. It won't let me do it. But you'll see like a little thing down there, Mo. Hey, how's your leg doing, buddy? Are you feeling better now? You getting back in shape? I have squirrel balls and stuff, but I haven't. But I have even smaller ones called chipmunk balls. I need to put up. Yeah, that's what I'm asking you about, buddy. You have any? Let me know when those go up. I'm gonna get me some of those. I'm gonna stick them in the catch box down there. I like shooting at these really tiny things. It's fun. Let's get this guy. I'm just sailing it right over. All of a sudden, I started shooting high for some reason. There we go. It's a lot of shooting though today. This is got a lot of shots through this thing. Oh, the wind's blowing me around a little. But I gotta say the even on this set so far, still looking good. I don't know how many shots we got, but got a bunch of shots through this thing today. Ooh, just caught the edge of it. Gonna have to reload. What do we got going on here? So I'm in crutches for a second year in a row. Ah, you're kidding me, man. Mo, how did you snap the other knee? What the hell, dude? I go to the specialist on the 27th, find what date I'm going in for mine to get done. Oh no, I think you originally got hit by a car or something like that on your bike. Eh? Was that the deal? Is that how all this happened? I can't remember the story. I'm gonna let the pup back out here. Come on out here, stinker. There you go, buddy. There you go. See what I missed here. Yeah, knee pain is the worst. The quadricep tendon got weak because of the impact when I got injured the first time. Ah, no. So the reason I have to sit down and plank. Ah, that's rough, man. So was the first accident, was that from the bike accident? You got hit by a car or something like that? So it was a matter of time till the other knee would snap. Ah, that dude. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Yeah, it totally sucks. Yeah, we're supposed to be having a big party here tomorrow. Gonna have a bunch of people over for the birthday, and I was telling some of the kids that we would set up some slingshots with some light elastic and some clays, and possibly bust some cans in the catch box. Woo! Might be fun for them. It'll be fun for me for sure. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that 12 is getting a freaking beating today. I'm surprised that thing's lasted so long. All right, I'll take one more shot, get back to the chat. Ooh, on a hit. Nice. Doesn't matter until the other new snap. Oh, no, lifting. Ah, no. But you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Absolutely. Because you're putting more weight on the other protected bad knee. Back in a minute. So now you're bionic. Yeah, me too, buddy. I got 7 screws on metal plate in my ankle. I've had that there for a bunch of years now. Almost since high school. They said that I was going to be walking with a limp for the rest of my days, but it's not the case. I'm actually not so bad. But the more gritty you are, and how much you're willing to put the effort in when you're in your physio is the best thing to do. Go really hard in that physio, and you'll make your way back. That's for sure. And I know your character, buddy. I know you got that in you. Are you at a backyard shooting range? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm in my backyard. I'm actually shooting off my deck. I'm 11 meters away from that target. Inside the target box, I've got a 12 millimeter on top and a 25 millimeter on the bottom. Doctors are full of themselves, so yeah, therapy is essential for recovery. Yeah, 100%, dude, 100%. I know for me, I went to my physiotherapy right away, and they were telling me to stay on crutches and all that stuff. And right away from when I got home, they gave me this exercise to do. I had to put weights on a towel, and I had to grab it with my toes and pull it in, and then I had to grab it with my foot and kind of slide it sideways, and then do it backwards on both sides. I had all these exercises to do, and I was like, right away, I was like, you know what, fuck this. I dropped the crutches, and I started walking from end to end of my living room, just very, very slowly taking my steps and walking. And in no time, my leg was back in action. Icy Edits, that cap is sick. Thank you, my friend. It's some ATO merch. You could probably find it in a link somewhere if you're ever interested. But that's what I did, man. I went at it pretty hard, and I got back on track. And within a month of having my cast off that I had on for 8 weeks, which was so long, I started right back in the gym, doing calf raises and all kinds of things. Slowly but surely got there, worked my way up in weight, and then yeah, made a big difference. But if I didn't do that, I would have been in some kind of trouble, because they were telling me that I was going to be walking with a limp, could be for the rest of my life, and all kinds of stuff. I had a broken tibia that split from the ankle bone all the way up. It was a 4.5-inch long break, and I had a tear in my Achilles tendon, and all around the ankle was all disastered. But that all happened of me just trying to show off in my gym class in school, doing vaulting. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Should have done way better than that. There we go. Totally missed that one. That was pretty bad. It looked like I hit it, but I didn't. I just hit the string beside it. Yeah, that one we missed. Let's see where we're at here. I go live in the next couple of days. Would you guys like to join me? Yeah, sure. I'll check you out, man. I will if I'm free. Why did I get injured? I was just doing dumb shit, man. I was vaulting in gym class, but Mo had an accident weightlifting. Patience is golden when you're out there for so long. Yeah, you got to take your time, buddy. Take your time. You want to go in there? I'll put you in there. There you go. Let's close that one so we can keep an eye on me. Still going, eh? Nice. Hello again. Yeah. This one just doesn't want to seem to end. I'm having too much fun out here just shooting. Mark, have you ever tried Celtic Caddies 0.6? Dude, I love the Celtic Caddy 0.6. The blue stuff was freaking amazing. One of my favorite brands ever. Your brisket video just came in the notification. Yeah, you know what? And I released that this morning at around 6 o'clock this morning. Crazy, eh? Yeah, they're on point with the with the notifications. YouTube's on fire. Hey, Track, if you want to go live now, man, let me know. I'll dip out of here and we'll go check you out, bud. Totally up to you, man. I have no problems with any of this. We've been going at it for almost 3.5 hours. Yeah, I got to keep on remembering to slow it down. I just end up speeding up all the time, and there's no reason for it, really. When I slow everything down, keep everything smooth, I end up hitting a lot more often. Except for that one. I don't know what happened there. I let it go too early. Yeah, 12's not happening now. Mr. Z, hello ATO, what's up, man? Not too much, buddy. Still have some of that juicy brisket. In fact, I do. I had some of it for breakfast this morning on an English muffin with mustard, and it was delicious. Yeah, buddy, it is fast with that 8mm steel. You don't have some of that elastic, do you? I have a review on it actually somewhere on my channel. I reviewed the .6 Celtic Caddy. I love that elastic. So, which one is good for hunting? 90mm or 75? What are you talking about, Varden? Varden Mech? You're asking me 90mm or 75mm? What are you talking about? The .75 or .9? Is that what you're talking about? Also, Mark, what's your favorite .6 band? My favorite .6 band, I think I would probably go with the Sniper Sling Yellow. In the house, sucks. I got to go to work soon. Oh no, Trent, that sucks. Have only a bit of .6 left. Yeah, all mine is gone. The diameter of the frame. Oh, it really comes down to what you shoot best, buddy. What I do is I've done a recent video. I've done a recent video on aiming a caddy and basically from my anchor point to the point of my frame that I use to aim off of, my I'm point on. So where I put that point is going to hit the target, and that's at 90mm for me. You have to figure out what's going to work for you, and then you can go on to go by that. So really, it's what you shoot best. There is no frame width that would be better or worse for hunting or shooting. Period. It depends on what fits you. I often say that you know, Nike makes a great shoe. You could probably run your fastest in a pair of Nikes if you got the right ones for your size of your feet. Robert, man, you're the man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. But that's what it comes down to pretty much is it comes down to the, you know, if the shoe fits, you're going to run your fastest. If you wear a size 9 but you buy a size 12 Nike, you're not going to run quick in it. So it's kind of like the same thing. I guess it's the best way I could explain it is when I get off work in time. I'm a police officer here in Birmingham, and sometimes I have to stay later. It depends if I have any calls. All right, Track, keep us posted, buddy. We'll see how it goes. That's so cool. Thanks a lot for the support, Rob. You're the absolute man. And one of these days, Rob, when I have a little bit of extra coin in my pocket, I would love to commission you for a slingshot. I'd love to own one of yours. Have a rope, a custom in my collection would be fantastic. Oh, shooting boomerangs here. There we go. That would have been a hit, but I flinched just before I let it go because I was rushing it. There we go. Back on track. Robert is the man. 100% Robert's the man. And he's a hell of a builder, too. Thank you for the answer, sir. It helped me a lot. Sorry for the bad English. No, don't worry about it, Varden. I understood you completely. I just wasn't sure if you were talking about the elastic or for the frame width. I just wanted to clarify. Everything was good, though. Yeah, we'll talk pretty soon. I have no idea where we're at, but we'll chat. We'll chat about it, buddy. Yeah, I was chatting with JB just the other day. He was saying that he was he's really sick. Said he was on the mend, but he was not feeling too good. Now you can blush all you want, buddy. After seeing those frames you've been posting up on your channel, and that one you sent over to these was just fantastic. I got to get me one of those. Yeah, it's better for JB to lay low for a little while and get himself feeling a little bit better. No need to be you know, burning the candle at both ends when you're trying to get better. Ooh, that was a hit, just not a very good one. It's 3 in a row. It's 4 in a row. It's 5 in a row. Oh, I'll take that. 5 in a row on a 12. All right, guys, we've been at it for 3 hours and 33 minutes and 19 seconds at this point. I think we should probably wrap this one up. It's been going a little long. I'm having a great time, though. I want to thank all of you guys for coming out and hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. We'll be back next Sunday, and it should be D's on next Sunday. So I hope you guys will join us. We'll have a little chat and shoot, probably something similar to today, except for there'll be 2 of us. It should be fun. ATO the live hog. I know I'm terrible, guys. I'm sorry. I just like to have a good time. I'm out here having a good time, and those 3 hours fly by so fast. Anyway, you guys take care. Thanks all for joining in. You guys are the best. You guys stay safe. Get out and practice. Be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. You're freaking awesome. And Mo, I miss you, bro. You're a freaking awesome dude. See you later.